Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Deluxe. But no, I can't say words clearly, but I played Stanley Parable way back in the day. I never completed it because I was a young Lucy and I didn't know what I was doing, and I, closed the game before I could finish it. And I think 2 years ago I streamed it and it was fun. I think I got most of the endings except I think like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, now this is out here right now, and I'm curious because the Stanley Parable is a fun, awesome game, and I'm sure it's gonna be as fun as it was. This looks already cool with the mouse never-ending going there. So yeah, it asked me if I played the game before, which I said yes to, and then it asked me for the time, which I don't know why, so I'm very concerned. But let's play. Never is the end. Never is the end. Never is the end. The end is never. That. Never the end is. That's a sentence.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
427.
employee number 427.
Oh yeah.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Burn
He
the
sat at his
villages.
desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
I don't want to
how
push
long to
buttons. I
push.
want to push mouse and keyboards. Wait, no, that's the
This
same
is
thing.
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every
Liar.
And although
I didn't
others
only
might have
press
considered
buttons.
it
I also
sorely,
pressed
Stanley
people.
relished every moment that the
That makes
orders
sense,
he
uh-huh.
began, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Oh, what are you implying?
Stanley
What are
was
you
happy.
implying, narrator? All right. I
And
guess
then
we were
one
happy.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
I saw the
Something
factory.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Oh,
or
no.
meeting, or even say,
I remember that
"Hi."
one of the endings was like
Never in all
you see all
his
the
years
monitors
at
of
the
the
company had this
of this
happened.
place.
This complete isolation.
Okay.
Something was very clearly wrong.
So wrong.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he
so
got up from his
confused.
desk and stepped out of his office.
But why? Why would I do that? I'm gonna stand right here and I'm not gonna move. I haven't regained my wits yet. I'm too dumb to regain my wits. I'm just gonna stand right here. Well, sit right here. Well, stand right here. Float over here, and just stay. Because I think this office is cool. Okay, this is a very cool game. I always confuse this game with Superliminal because they look very similar and both are very, very fun and cool. But yeah, ooh. I don't know how accurate these things are to the actual game. I'm pretty sure it's very accurate because I remember the cable being there. Or I might not be remembering properly. Who knows at this point? But yeah. Command line interface. I need to write commands. I must press the buttons. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave. Cool. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What can it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or not.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
G841F1. What does that mean? This plan is suspicious. This oh. I can turn computers off. That must mean something, right? That has to mean something. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that there's actually like Easter eggs in those papers. Probably there's a pen in that. There's a pen in that. I don't know why. I'm looking at everything in this game. The windows are lights as it is. Very, very cool. No one around as it is, because that is also very, very cool and scary. Oh. Someone went into the roofs, almost like it might have been from Portal. Huh? Are you gonna close on me? No, you're not. Which is interesting. Sales this quarter. It's always in a quarter. There are cables all over the place. Here
When
we
Stanley
go.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No! I
This
refuse.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Yeah,
he
what are you
wanted
gonna
to
do
stop
about
by
it,
the
huh?
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I want to admire it. It was a beautiful lounge. Oh, look at this.
Yes, truly a room worth
I'm
admiring.
walking here. Oh no.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Stanley
It's as
simply
beautiful as a
stood here,
tiger in the wood.
drinking it all
That
in.
That's a weird analogy. But yes, look at this lovely painting. And this lovely room, which is so blue that even I feel lonely.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the
I wonder if
room.
they got the same voice actor for
Room
this.
so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs. and some
Listen,
paintings.
the world can disappear, but you have to admire rooms. Rooms were crafted with beauty and with peace in mind. And if a room wants to make you go to war, like this
At
one
this
does,
point,
then that's
Stanley's obsession with
you
this
gotta
room
you
bordered
gotta
on
obsess
creepy
over it.
and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Yeah.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I was just so obsessed with blue rooms that people left me. You know what? That sounds about right. People would leave. People leave because I'm obsessed with blue
Stanley
rooms.
sat around waiting for more dialogue.
No, I don't.
When a long
You
time
don't know
had
that.
passed
You
and
don't
there
know
was
that.
no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Maybe. I remember these these pictures and paintings. Picture paintings changing itself. I don't know if I'm imagining things. I probably might am. Why is a coffee cup on the floor? I know I've been staring at that for a long time. I can't read any of that. It's probably just scribbles. Yeah. I guess that's it. I guess we're gonna leave. Like the game wants me to. But should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? I'm going. No, I'm not going. I'm going.
But at last, he had enough of the amazing
Oh, it
room.
was so amazing though.
First open door
Just
on
like
his
you.
left to get back to business.
Just like my amazing ability to break things. So that's gonna go well with this game. I bet. Oh. Wait, I don't remember this being here. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember
And
that.
so he
I don't
detoured
remember
through
this
the
though.
maintenance section, walked straight
No, wait, I
ahead to
remember
the
this.
opposite
Okay,
door,
it's been a while.
and
It's been a
got back
hot
on
minute.
track.
It's been a hot minute since I've done anything. I don't remember this though. All right, I guess I'm going down. Time to go to the pits of hell. Just to give a quick visit, make sure that all the demons are doing well. You know, the end is
But
loading.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
The
He wanted to
end
wander
is
about
loading.
and get even further off track.
Thank
so
you.
now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
But I want to go here. All right, that was interesting. What are you hiding? Oh,
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
you're messing
Was
with me,
I
aren't you?
thinking?
You're
It's
messing
clearly-
with me.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
No, I won't. I'm gonna hold on to your plants so hard that they're gonna turn into trees.
See, we went down, right, left, down, left, right.
It's the Konami
Yep,
code.
Okay.
Left,
yes.
left, right,
I've
up,
got it
up,
now.
down,
This
down, left,
story
right,
is
left, right,
absolutely
A, B,
definitely
star. Oh!
This way.
Okay, are you gonna run me over? Run me over, narrator senpai. Okay, never mind. Can I get into the mysterious van? In van with Markiplier. That's gonna be the next. Oh yeah.
No. This
is
isn't
the
right
new
at
content,
all. You're not
alright.
supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh, avert your eyes! Don't look at the screen, whoever's watching. It's a spoiler. We can't possibly watch
Am I
this.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The
Yeah.
whole story completely unusable.
Yeah.
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
No. Okay. I guess I'm back in my office. I can't type anymore. I'm gonna speedrun this.
All of
Go,
code
go,
was
go,
wrong.
go, go.
What could it mean?
Go, 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 go,
Stanley
go.
decided to go to the meeting
Go,
room.
go, go,
Perhaps
go,
it
go,
simply
go.
was the
You,
memo.
we don't have time to stop. We gotta keep on going. Let's go. Let's hippity hoppitus, glippity gloppitus. Let's go.
When Stanley...
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Did something change,
Stanley,
you say?
Did you change
Was it your
anything
heart?
when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
Maybe.
Or
Well, I should tell you.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Ah,
Come,
beautiful.
Stanley.
Can I go here?
Let's
No.
find the story.
All right, I'm gonna go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. catch a radioactive spider by the toe. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, it's the back rooms. It's the back rooms. Oh no, the back rooms is now part of the game. Oh my gosh, it's actually part of the game now. Wow, who knew? Backrooms is Stanley Parable lore. Confirmed. Here we go. This is so sad and lonely. Just like the narrator
this is
is.
the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here.
You don't
before.
know that. It's not like you're the narrator or
just-
something.
Do we need to restart the game again? I
No.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get piffled over here. Let's go paffle something.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay,
Perhaps he
so
had simply
things are
missed the
still
memo.
going. Oh, we can turn the computer off. Interesting. I can turn them off. I'm being eco-friendly. Here at Lucy Co, we're always eco-friendly and we don't spill coffee on the floor. He's gonna get fired. Don't worry about that. He's gonna get fired for spilling his coffee or tea. Oh, this is
Okay,
not
it's
good.
worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just
There is a
came
glitch where you can like
from.
glitch through a
Why don't
window.
we
I
go
forgot
back
how to
the
do
other
that.
direction and see if we missed anything.
Okay, let's go back. Woo! Going back through the way we came. Only at Lucy Cove for of the fame. 420. Oh, that's the hibbly jibbly room. You know, that's where you go get.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
This wasn't here
the
before.
story. Here it
Oh, this is the non-Euclidean room. I go backwards and it's gonna be different. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna be different, I guess. Never mind. I was expectations. Expectations are.
No, wait.
Gonna
Never mind.
kill you.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
All right. Let's go back, and I bet it's not gonna be different. Oh. 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 This is cool.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize
You are
this place at
cool.
all. Is this the story?
It is
don't think
probably.
so.
Who
I
knows?
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Ha! You suck as a
Is
storyteller.
that correct?
I'm worse as
Do you
because I
remember,
do D&D,
Stanley?
and that's
You
harrowing
know what?
itself.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
Mm.
how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot
I'm a
of hard work.
winner!
It really paid off.
You all
So,
are winners.
good
We all are
job.
winners together. Thank you. I put so much work in.
No,
That was
I didn't
great.
feel right about this
Feels so
at
good to
all.
win, doesn't it?
We
Yeah.
both
Okay.
knew you didn't
I
put
would
in
like to
the
thank my
actual work for
viewers,
that win.
my viewers,
Some people
and
win fair and square, and
my
this was not
viewers.
one of
You are
those
the only
situations.
things in life that matter.
I'm getting
I don't
weirded
know.
out by whatever this place is. I don't
Okay.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. Okay. Fine. Let's restart. Oh, go.
All right,
The Stanley
I've got a
Parable
solution.
Adventure
This time, to make sure
Line.
we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Dun, dun,
Just
dun.
follow the line. How simple is that?
So simple, in fact, that it's not going to happen, is it? Let's go and follow the line, because it's a good thing to do that, right? We always have to follow lines. No, no. I'm going to go here, and you can't stop me.
No,
You
no, I'm
can't
down. We're living
oh.
up to the line from now on.
Trademarked. All right, then. I guess you stop me. I guess we're going to go follow the line. Oh, yes. Let's go. Follow the line. I'm going to turn you off. Solitaire. I haven't played Solitaire in a very long time. My grandfather taught it to me, and I did not understand it at first. But now I do, but I don't know. I kind of prefer being pointless, having a
You
pointless
see,
existence. You
the
know?
line
Yeah.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
We have to go
Onward, Stanley, to
around
destiny.
this to destiny.
Here's a thought.
Yeah.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
to put
yeah.
it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
It can
Simply
be.
by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I'm sticking with you.
Now,
I'm
we
sticking
can
with
both
you.
agree
I'm
that
going to
the nature of
super glue myself with
existence
you.
Is in fact a
Yeah,
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is
Okay.
this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective
It
construct?
wouldn't have to necessarily be.
Hang on. That got a bit
Because-
weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going.
No, no,
with
no.
all that.
You make a good point there. See,
know
your
what? I think
Oh,
what we
okay.
need right now
I'm being
is
cut
a
off.
bit
I
of
can't even
music to
speak.
lighten the mood.
Oh, wow. Yes. Da, 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 da. We are a knight to save Princess Peach from the castle of the browser. Google Chrome has captured Princess Peach, and we gotta go give her a sword so she can kill Browser. I'm gonna go here. Okay. There we go. Ah. Ooh. As I was saying, your existence doesn't actually have to be with me because that did not make sense. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, your existence doesn't have to be defined by me because if you do other things as well, that means that defines that as well. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That's crooked. I don't like that. Oh, Cindy, please be. Oh, what the hell? I vaguely remember a line being in the game, the first game. I'm not sure. Help, maybe. I don't know. 011. Yup. This is the line. This is where the lines go. Here we go. Oh, that's erased. That's not nice. Question marks made of question marks. Is this Portal? Who knows? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Explosion! That was a cool explosion, wasn't it? Yeah? Okay. This line is having a ditty dandy day. Ziggy, ziggity, ziggity, zaggity, zaggy. That is creepy. I don't trust that. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-bum. We are going down the liney road. We are gonna face all the demons with our fists, because our fists is what we need. Our fists are cool and it's all we need to hit the demons in the face. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with demons. I probably am a bit insane. But we're gonna go.
Cut the music.
Oh, okay.
Go back and look at that fern.
Oh,
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
I don't
Make
believe
sure
you.
you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. I don't trust anything right now. Okay. I'm gonna take screenshots of this. Or no, you guys remember this for me. Yeah, you guys remember this. You guys take screenshots, and when I play this again or something, because I think it's a longer game, let me know how it looks like. Then you can yell at me and say I'm right or wrong. Because you guys are cool to do that.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Right,
The
yeah,
story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No, I only ring with wedding rings. I don't ring with bells. Not my forte, you know. I like to get it on with wedding rings. That is no. All right then. That's official Lucy lore.
Still
All right.
missing the doors. Did we make a mistake?
Oh, my mouse is
following
flipping
the
over.
door?
Oh my god, my mouse
Perhaps we
just
could have found
my
the
mouse
story on
just
our
decided to do a
own.
cartwheel. I don't. Okay, here we go. My mouse is back to normal. That's moved. You've moved, haven't you? I for some reason think that's moved, and I don't believe it. All right, here we go. We're gonna go down the secret office full of the secret things. And we're gonna wait. I remember this pipe that was there, but okay. I thought I saw a name over there. I think it said Lily. I don't know. Oh,
No.
we're here again. Take
Line,
me,
how could you have
sweet
done this to
surveillance
us?
Jesus.
After we trusted you.
I think-
After everything we've been through, you Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Haha, to hell with
Restart.
it. Oh, okay. I guess we're restarting. There we go. I guess we're here. Command line. I want to type in sudo prompt something. I'm going to follow the
You know
line.
what,
Oh,
Stanley, I say forget the adventure
But
line. What's
why?
it ever done for us?
So
We're
rude.
intelligent people, right?
no,
Why can't
I'm
we
dumb.
Make up our own story. Something
Okay.
exciting, daring, mysterious.
It's going to involve dragons. I'm
This
going to play
all
with
sounds
dragons.
Perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in? Well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. I don't trust you, but okay. This.
Yes, this is.
I'm gonna
exciting.
no glitch or
Just
no
me
clip out
and
of this
Stanley
world,
forging
aren't I?
A new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It can be
What do
anything.
you
That's
want
true.
our
I
story
could.
to be?
I could.
Go
I could wear a beanie and no
Use
one,
your
and it would be.
imagination.
It would be
Whatever
wild,
it might be,
imaginative. Yeah.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Here we go. You and me, narrator. You are my bestie in the bestest of the bestest of the best worlds, and I am gonna just. Oh,
no,
wow.
Not you
Okay.
again, Stanley. I'd also like to
Not
veto
you,
the line from
TM.
having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Okay.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It. Trademarked. No one can say the word it, you, or that anymore. That's just a throwaway thing in here. Oh, well, there it goes. It's going to heaven. It didn't want to go to hell. So sad. The lion's not our friend anymore, so. Yeah.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
I don't want to make a
From here,
decision.
the story
I suck at
is
making
in
decisions.
Our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Okay.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
No.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the
Okay.
right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Logic. Yep.
Come,
This is
Stanley,
definitely
Our
logic.
destiny.
Let
Oh,
us
wait.
go! Never mind. Let us go! The confusion ending. Oh
What's
my
this?
god.
Hmm,
Oh wow.
the confusion ending.
Oh wow.
One
Okay, that's a
ten.
lot of stuff.
That's what this is. It's all
Yeah.
one giant ending,
Yeah.
and we're supposed to.
Don't
restart
pretend like you
again
didn't know that.
8 times.
8 times?
That's really how all this goes. It's all determined.
So sad, isn't it?
So now, according to the
No one has free
schedule,
will.
I
Free will is
restart
a lie.
again. Then what? Am I just supposed
Your
to
decision to eat
forget?
that chocolate cake
Oh,
today
what
was
if
a
I don't
lie.
wanna
You didn't
forget?
eat it. You were told to eat
My
it by
mind
the
goes
greater
blank simply because it's written
gods
here
or something,
On this,
I don't know.
This thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
me.
Why don't I get to decide?
Because
Why
you're
don't
me.
I get a say in all of this.
Because you're me and you.
No,
All right.
it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped
Narrator?
like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Ah,
do it.
this is where we
I
are right
won't
now.
Do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
Oh.
Does that mean
Okay, that's not
did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
No.
whatever.
I
it
don't think
is
it's a good
that
sign.
made the
I
schedule.
think something's gonna collapse and destroy
How
all
do
of
we
us.
Even know? Will someone come for us?
I don't
Will something
know. I don't want to
happen?
know.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Stanley
So
dies?
where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
Eventually.
I don't want to
In the
die.
meantime, if you
Oh. The music is. The music seems
all of his
different.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I'm missing a memo, alright. I'm missing your memo. I'm missing you. I miss you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'll go in the door on the left. I'll bite. I'll bite this once. I'll bite your bagel. I'll bite your biddly bagel. I want some of that cream cheese on top. I never had cream cheese,
Yet there
but
was not a single person here either.
okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Talk less.
Stanley
Do
decided
unbelievably
to go
amazing
up
work
to his
all the time, every
boss's
day,
office,
with no
hoping he
expectation of
might find an answer
promotions.
there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it aggressively on your coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. So true. Oh, using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic on the header, and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure productivity. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. No, not really. I'm a very basic, boring bitch. Things. What do people want? Things. Happiness. Violet James, you're fired. Money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about money. We have our new product. Oh, the details are great. I don't know if they took it from the actual game, but this is still really great. Monetize free to play. That would be so cool. A free to play multiplayer Stanley Parable Battle Royale, of course. And you got to have at least half the game broken and glitched. That's how people are releasing games nowadays. You know, it's the pro tip. It's the pro move. Yeah, I think these are pretty similar. I remember. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's similar. Anyways, I think it's pretty similar to the first game. So we're gonna go broom closet. I want to go in the broom closet. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
I don't believe
he
you.
Turned around and got back on track.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to use the brooms. I want to use the cool brooms. There's only one broom here. For a broom closet, this hasn't a lot of brooms.
Here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't believe you. There's a reason, isn't there? There's a reason. There always is.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Haha,
no
you.
Even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all. Okay, here we go. That's radioactive.
Are you really standing in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Listen, I'm a useless dumbo. So yeah, I sit around and do nothing all day. That's yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna ignore the broom closet and
Coming
go
to a staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That is spoopy. It's very spoopy. That's very spoopy. This is very spoopy. And there's a note there. Normally I'd be able to interact with that and like read it, but I suppose I can't because that's scary. Fire hose.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I couldn't talk to my
considered
boss.
the
He's too
possibility of
mean.
facing his boss.
He loves cactus too much, and he
Admitting
loves throwing
had left
cactus
his post
at
during
me.
work hours. He might be fired for that.
I don't want to
And in such a
I don't want to get
competitive
cactus on my
economy,
face.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
I know, right?
And then something occurred to Stanley.
No, he didn't.
Maybe,
I'm too dumb
he
for
thought
something to
himself,
occur.
Maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I am. Who
All
knows?
of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Yeah.
And as Stanley
Yeah.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Just like this
For
has been
example,
repeating this whole
Why
time.
couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for
Creepy!
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Oh.
No, Stanley said to himself. This is all too strange. This can't be real.
If can, it
At
can. It
last,
definitely
he
can't.
came
It's
to
too
the
scary to be
conclusion
real.
That had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
I am dreaming!
This is
It's
all
a
a
dream!
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
The car's
He thought to
gone.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real
The
life
car is
job
gone. I'm
pushing
concerned.
buttons. I may as well
I'm very
enjoy this
concerned that the
while
car
I'm
is
still
gone.
lucid. So he imagined himself
I can
flying
fly?
and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh, it's actually
How
really
was
cool.
he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. While
The
he
car's
was
back.
amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that
Okay, I think it's part of the actual game, the first game.
Now the
I'm just
voice
doing the
was
first game all over
describing
again.
itself
I mean,
being
there's definitely
considered by
differences, I
Stanley,
think.
who
I
found it
think. I don't
particularly
remember. Okay, my
strange.
memory sucks.
I'm dreaming about
I'm a
voice
goldfish, if
describing
anything.
Me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And
Yeah.
while he thought it all very odd,
Ooh.
and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Was Stanley
I'm
simply
definitely not crazy.
deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else
Magic!
would
My
the
voice is a
explain
magician.
all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely,
Surely.
if he could just...
Oh.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he
I don't want to
invited
close.
himself to
I don't
wake
want to
up.
close my eyes.
He
No!
felt the cool
Well.
weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this
Stanley
one.
Parable ASMR. Here we go.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
I want to press
It's
all
all
the
I
buttons.
want.
I want to press
I
all of
want
them.
my apartment.
No
and
button
my
will
wife,
get unpressed
and
without
my
me.
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything
That's what they want you
will
to
be
think.
Fine. I am okay.
Am I? Am I really? Never mind, it was all real. So sad.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Someone wake me up. My name is
Oh, no.
Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh.
Please, just someone
Oh.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. All right. So this so far is going to according to the confusing
This is the
ending.
story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh. Okay. I'm
Mariella
Mariella
woke up on a day
now.
like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered
Alright.
her belongings,
Oh.
and walked to her place of work.
Okay,
But
I
on
think this is one of the actual
particular
endings of the
day,
original
her
game.
walk was
I might have done a
interrupted by
goof.
the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to
Yeah.
himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the
Yeah.
strange
I'm very
man.
considerable.
He
This
was
is true.
obviously crazy.
I'm
This much
considerably
she
bad.
knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
Are you calling me
In
crazy?
control of my mind. I know
How
what is
could
real
you?
and what isn't. It
Uh-huh.
was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Uh-huh.
Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Aw.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Ah, there's a body on the floor. No. I can't go lower than this, okay? Senpai? I guess I can. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
I
it
don't know,
mean?
narrator. What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided
Am
to
I
go to
going
the
crazy?
meeting room.
Am
Perhaps
I?
he had simply missed a memo.
Ha! I turned you off. You can't do your world record speedrun now, can you? Oh. Okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Is it an update that I just got? Oh god. Okay. Hi. Ooh. I get to go to the new content. This is so cool. Into the darkness I go. I won't forget the light. Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh. So this is like Portal, where everything's made up. Interesting.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, you're welcome. It's as great as you
The Stanley
are,
Parable
as
was
bad
a
as
video
I
game
am.
Released in 2013 on home computers. After After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Shiny!
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable.
That game is
delighting
having
audiences the
a
world
wonderful
over.
time getting injected. What's the stuff in the background? That toxic
Please,
waste?
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in
Okay.
the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay, so this is where the
Oh,
new
well,
game
this
comes
sounds
in.
Delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I know, me too. Alright, let's go in. Let's get the new content.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special
You're
yet,
nothing
but
special.
I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm sure it will be. I hope there are dragons. I want to see some Okay, nothing's happening. This is sad.
Is it broken?
This is the new
What's
content.
going on here?
An
Should
elevator.
Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh,
Oh,
there we go.
there
All
you
right,
go.
Finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Here
I've
we
never
go.
been more ready. Let's do it.
The new content has come. The new content will thrive. The new content will content us.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious.
I
It's as if,
agree.
oh,
So
let's see the
boring. Like,
content.
oh
Give me
my
the content,
gosh.
Stanley.
All right, content. Here we come. Ooh, oh.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Boing, 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 boing. Wow, I'm heavy. Either that or gravity here is like 50 times stronger. I can jump. I can jump. I can jump faster. Here we go. I'm not gonna skip leg day. I'm gonna keep doing it. Here we go. I don't know why I'm screaming or trying to be hype because it's just jumping. This is just jumping. This is nothing special. I'm nothing special. Everything is the same. Everything is boring. Okay. That's sad, I guess. Alright. Where does the cable go? The cable just...
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
cable goes into
There has to be
itself.
something else, right?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. Bye. I want to look at this quickly. I want some of that new good. I want some of that I want some of that good. Some of that sniff. Alright, more elevators. Here we go. This is the best content. Only the best content.
Another elevator.
In the
Stanley,
Ultra
I have to
Deluxe.
say, initial impressions
Del-
of this game are
Del-
not positive.
Del Rouge.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
You know what? At this
If
point,
is new
yeah,
content, then
that's
I
all
could
you
just
need.
read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
I know,
Hell,
that sounds
I could
exciting.
Count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The
Yeah.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Very
Yes.
good.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
It's a very blurry
I'm
wall.
ready for whatever it is.
Oh, a new office with a death box. Okay. That's not concerning at all. Oh.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What
It's a great
quality
achievement.
assurance department
I would
signed
love
off on
nothing more
this?
than to get it.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much.
Well, now
anticipation
Twitter's
around
gone,
new
so
content,
hey,
I'm
well,
afraid.
it's so
it could
sad,
never
huh?
have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with
Hey,
me,
you're
why don't
awesome
we just
narrator.
reset the game,
You've been
and we'll try to
you've been a
get back
great
to what the
narrator for
Stanley Parable is really
9
about.
years.
No frills,
And you'll be a great narrator
no
for
gimmicks.
30 more
Just you and me
seconds, but
having a
hey, that's
great time
fine.
Together like always.
Alright.
What do you say, friend?
I'm not your friend. We're not friends. We're brothers. I was gonna say brothers when he left. Oh. I keep imagining Superliminal. I don't know why. I don't think Superliminal was made by the same people, but this just gives me Superliminal vibes. I don't know. Oh.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Okay.
I want to show you something.
Oh wait, there's a spanner. Okay, that's content. Free nut? I don't want a free nut. I want a expensive nut. Okay. The end is loading. Very, very longly. This is a long load. Oh, here we go. The end is nigh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
No,
got
it
me
was
thinking
really
about
fun.
the
What are you talking
past
about?
and
I
how
had so much
better
fun
the
doing it.
Stanley Parable used to be.
Okay.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh.
Just our little secret. Take a
Oh,
look.
it's cool. Oh.
I call it the memory zone.
Ah.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Oh, this is
Experiences
cool.
like the launch of the Stanley Parable.
Can I
on
burn it
PC.
down? I want to burn it down. Is this a baby in a basket? Nope. Okay. Or it could be picnic. Okay. I don't know why I thought
You
baby in
see,
a basket
Stanley,
first.
doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The old Steam page. Is that Russian? That's in Russian. Okay. Don't forget the Stanley Parable. The greatest wealth is memory. I'm gonna be one with the trees. Indoors monthly time. Stanley Parable everywhere. Stanley Parable everywhere. Oh man, this was a great game. So bad that it's gonna die now. No one's never gonna remember it after like 3 days. So sad, right? Yeah. Be my Valentine. I never had a Valentine, but I think Valentines are cool. Ah, the good old times. Right. Alright, the mind control facility. That was... I genuinely got scared of that part because I didn't know what I was doing. Stanley Parable, the demonstration. A trip down memory lane. Smile, because it happened, and because that's not a creepy thing to say at all. The $1 bill. I don't know why this is here, but it's there. Cool. This is cool. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Nominee. I just want my nominees. Do I stand here? Like, anyone who comes by, I go like, hiss, hiss, as I leave. And the Stanley dies. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. This is really nice. It's really sweet. I want to sit there. Okay, I guess I can't. I'm incapable of sitting there. That's a piano.
Je suis dans la mémoire zone, c'est sur la pluie des loups, et je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour.
Oh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any
The accent is 10 on 10.
Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game
All
ever
right,
created.
in creation.
That's how
The best game
grand
ever.
and
We're playing the best game in the
all-encompassing
world.
the original Stanley
We are
Parable
playing
was.
the best
It
game
was
ever
literally
created.
Every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It
I
was all of
know.
them. And
Yeah.
now it's nothing.
Oh.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Hmm.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Okay. That's a sad content. But you know, that's fine. Oh, yeah, the 2 doors. Will you take the red door or the blue door? No. Well, Stanley. This is the maintenance room. I don't... What is that? That's a newspaper clipping? I can read that, but I also don't... Let's begin again. I don't want to begin again. Oh, yeah, the Minecraft part. That was great. I still remember that. That's... Oh, the dev vlogs. I should really watch that a bit, because I think that would be fun to watch. Person of the Year, Stanley. I am Stanley the Paraply. No, wait, that's Nyla. Damn it. Stanley Parable. Oh, why are the door handles so white? What do they rub on the door handles? Who has been rubbing white stuff on door handles? That's, a Mac? Someone plays on a Mac? everything. No one plays
Here's
on a
another moving
MacBook.
passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Oh.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
So sad, isn't it? Well, sometimes it's just how it be. How do I go through this serious room 2013? Oh wow, okay, that's a very serious room. It's almost like there's serious black in there. Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait,
Me too.
hang on.
Oh,
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
it's Nightmare
What's
Zone.
this? What's down here?
It's where all the nightmares live. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
oh no.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no. Okay, walking simulator. It's gonna be a walking simulator. Ignore the one
I
that's
could not
good.
be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I know, right? There's just so much stuffed in here that I can't stuff in more. Yeah. Yeah, so much. That's a Vite van. I think that's a reference to something, but I don't know. It could be. Who knows? More bad reviews. Here we go. Let's find all the reviews. Don't look at reviews or comments because those are very spoopy and
Okay,
scary.
let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
I mean, maybe a
Tell me if
little
I'm
bit.
preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
Hey, it was a
Maybe it
great
wasn't.
game.
Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
A lot of
I
black
feel
marks here.
Like a failure. Like I let these people
Hey.
down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Hey, it was a great game, and just because some people don't like the game doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It means
What's
it's
this
a
one got to say?
scary game.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes.
Bye review.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Oh,
if
no.
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I don't want to
If it
skip
means
you. That's
strike
rude.
these negative
I don't wanna be
reviews from the
rude.
record, only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's
Oh.
what I say, and it's always been my
Oh.
motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Okay.
a skip button we shall have.
You don't need a skip button. I don't want to skip you. Oh. It's the black void. The black void of nothingness where everything
And
is made.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more
Yeah,
listening to
good
me
for you. I
rambling
mean,
on
I'm not gonna
and
use it,
on.
but
No,
yeah.
No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't
Is
sit
that in
around
real
waiting
world
for me to
time?
Shut up. Go ahead and
Where's my
make
phone?
me shut up. Here,
Phone is too
we'll
far away to
pretend
reach.
that I've
I'm gonna
just
assume
begun
that it
an
is
interminable
around
monologue,
3:30
and it
right now,
goes
so that's not the
something
real
like
world
this.
time.
the story and the choices.
The game
are
did
what
ask me
have
to put
you,
its,
and
put
therefore,
my
by
time in,
becoming
so-
it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah blah
I
blah
do
blah
see
blah
blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah. No, I can blah. I can out blah blah you.
No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment.
I'm not
before
gonna
lunch.
skip you.
It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much
I'm not
more
gonna skip
than
you.
forever ago?
I'm not gonna skip
Which is
you.
why I
No matter
say
how much you try.
the
I'm
story
not a
and
very
the
easy person
choices,
to
or
annoy.
what have you. And therefore, by
I
becoming it is,
usually
so on and so forth,
like it's
until
really hard to annoy me.
inevitably, we all
Like you can
until
try as
the
much as you
end
want,
of
and a lot of
time,
people have tried,
at
and
which
it's really
time
hard to annoy
everything
me.
all at once. So,
I don't know why I'm
now you
repeating that so
see,
much.
blah, blah,
I
blah,
promise I'm
blah,
very
blah,
easy to
blah,
not
blah,
annoy.
blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just
Yeah,
yet. No,
I can be
until
impatient but not annoyed,
245.
and I'm not impatient right now because I'm trying to be
Logic
as
of
impatient as possible. And
elimination
you
working
don't
backwards,
and
the
ignore the,
deduction
the person talking in the background right here because I can talk much more. I can be a lot more annoying than this. I can keep talking over this like person like this anymore, even though I'm stammering a lot for some reason. I was like talking a lot. But if you really think about it, Stanley Parable is about a game of choice and logic and reasoning, and not everyone has to like the game because not everyone wants to play a game with logic and reasoning and with the narrator talking all the time. Sometimes you just want to play a game where you want to shoot people's head off because that's really cool and fun. But sometimes you just really want to play a game full of plants and put the plants in the hospital and make the hospital really very glowy and explodey. But yeah, I don't really know why I'm talking really fast like this. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know why I'm talking this fast. Because at this point, I'm just trying to talk so I can drown out the narrator there. I can just say blah 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 as much as I want to, you know, blah 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 blah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, because plants are very cool. Like that plant is very cool, as cool as you. And narrator did say that the fern is going to come into play later on, which I'm really concerned about. Because maybe the fern is the evil person all along. Maybe the fern is the narrator this whole time. Who knows? The fern could be the narrator. The fern could be the only million things in the world. Yeah, so cool, right? So awesome. I'm gonna listen to everything. I'm gonna listen to everything that you say. The story, the choices, everything. That's very cool. I enjoy the game so much that I keep confusing it with Superliminal. I don't know why, because they just look really cool. And I think Superliminal and Stanley Parable could like go together really well, because I think the concept of both are about like logic and reasoning and how it can be different and change. So yeah, blah 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 blah.
The deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
You're just re-saying what you just said.
10,000 years.
You're just re-saying what you just said, didn't you?
Here and there, forward and back. And
You're just re-saying. Yeah, you're just retelling everything that you're saying. That's not fair. You can't do that. That's cheating.
Which is why I say the story and the choices.
You're repeating what you're saying. You're repeating what you're saying. Yeah. You were repeating. You cheated. You cheated. I know you did. You cheated.
Long rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes.
No, you were just saying the same thing over again. You were a liar. You are such a liar. You made me do it, and you know it. You made me do it.
Profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time
Not
of having
necessarily.
made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been? Making
Not
every
really, because
choice to
again,
which you've
making
ever
no choice
given
is a
your great
choice,
gift
so
of
that
mortal
wouldn't
and yet
make it
timeless
a
thought.
separate
Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made,
thing.
in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite. You see, it could in fact be both of these things.
It can,
at
yeah.
once.
It could be both
That
at the
you
same
are
time,
both
or not
making
at all. Who
choices
knows?
And not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time.
I bet
by
whoever's
virtue of
watching
the
this
fact
right
that you
now.
both are and are not
Let me know if you can
human.
understand any of this. I do,
First,
but I want to
was
see
being
if
more
anyone else is going to
manifesto. But now
understand
I'm
what
going to
I'm saying.
circle around and slap a treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
Treatise.
But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone?
You're
It has
gonna
a
make me
mouthfeel
press the
that is
button
rich with
again,
ambition and
aren't you?
history. ambitious history.
You're going to make me press it again, and you're going to repeat everything
Now
you
you've
say
got me
again.
going
Yeah,
back
you're
to
talking about the manifesto
Heavens,
again.
at this rate, we're going to be here all day.
Oh,
Okay,
go for
look,
it. I don't
I
mind.
have a
Go
method
for it.
exactly this sort of situation.
Yeah,
And
I
do
am.
find myself in this situation frequently.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession
Oh, no, you
until I become
won't.
sick of one or the
Oh,
other. In
no,
which
you
case,
won't.
the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is
Okay.
an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley.
All
It's
right.
rescued me from disaster in countless situations.
In the bomb defusal.
Here we go.
Peter Piper Pickle Pepper
Treatise,
Pan.
Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise.
This is the whole game.
Manifesto.
This is the whole
Treatise,
game.
Manifesto.
Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Oh, fine, I'll press it. Oh, fine, fine,
Well, there,
fine.
sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't
No,
you? But that's
you were
the
cheating
power of the
again.
button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
You were cheating and you
I
know
can't
it.
wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review. Or at least
Oh,
change some of
I'm
the
actually gonna go
wording,
check for
perhaps.
that,
To be
because I'm
honest,
curious as
I
well.
don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
I think
guess
you-
I should
I-
become
I
better
don't think you can. I think you can
educated on
delete it.
exactly how Steam works. Perhaps
Well,
that would
who
have been the
knows?
smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their
Y'all
review so that the feature is not
changing
widely
editing
used.
power of God.
No,
Steam
I would
gods.
even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game.
It's the best game in the world, in the universe, and in
From
the multiverse
ashes
itself.
of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe?
Burning villages
Such a
in Minecraft.
revolutionary step
That's how great it
forward in
is.
the lineage of
That's
one
how
of the most
satisfying it
beloved
is.
video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a
This
message
is a
of hope
true
to those who
review.
have ever erred in their judgment.
There is
You
no
are
review like
not
this anymore.
beyond redemption.
This is
You
the best
may
review on
change,
Steam, and it's
you
in
may
the
become
game.
more,
Think
so
about that.
much more
A
than you
review in
were
a game,
before. If there is any
where it
message
is
to be taken from the Stanley
in
Parable
Steam.
Ultra Deluxe,
Alright, I'm pressing it.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
Hello.
I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming
Well, you're
longer and
forcing me to
longer.
do it.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 40
Well, you were forcing me.
Not unendurable.
You were
by any
making me.
means,
You
but-
made me do
well,
it.
There's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know.
Huh?
But at any rate, I do suggest
I don't know
that
why,
we not
Mama.
press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just wait. How do we get out of here?
Through the void inside of our hearts.
Wasn't there a door that led into this
There's nothing
room?
inside my heart.
I
That's how I'm
don't
gonna get out
feel
of here.
quite
It's just a
certain
black
there was
hole
one
there.
before.
I'm
How
incapable
else
of
would we
love
have
or
gotten into the room in the
feelings.
first place? I don't
I just look
think
into it and
one
I
can enter
transfer
a room
somewhere into the
without
world.
A door of some sort, or a window, or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
Yeah,
A
I'm
sufficiently
talking to one
large
right
crack
now.
in the wall?
Huh.
I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to
Okay.
go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't
No,
there?
there wasn't. You're imagining it. We didn't come in through a door. We
Where
just
did it
simply
go? Can you
exist.
maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm... Stanley!
You
Stanley,
made
please
me
don't
do it and
push
you
the
know
button
it.
again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been
You
frozen
made
there.
me
I don't know
do
why the sticks are
it.
getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's complete.
I'm going to press it again until...
Stanley.
Oh my god.
Back. You're back.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to.
Oh, the
again.
plant is dead.
Stanley,
No.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Oh.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here.
Why
not
would
a
you do
single
that?
person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how
I can hear
it's
noises.
always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
No.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking.
Well, I would
That
talk, but I
isn't
can't
Stanley.
talk because
It
I clearly
isn't
don't have a
the same at
mouth.
all. It isn't even.
Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're
Hello.
here again. Welcome.
Hi,
I
I'm
have
hitting my
had
microphone for
time
some
to
reason.
Think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've
Yeah.
had so much time.
Oh, a lot
I
of time,
stopped
huh?
Keeping track after a year.
Oh,
You've never
wow.
Sat down in one place and not move for
It's
one
been a
time.
year.
Let me describe
How are my
it for you.
bones
To
not
begin with, there
freaking
is only regret.
bony?
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time.
Oh,
Stanley.
that's
Days,
nice, I think,
months.
maybe.
I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
Okay.
And when that feeling had begun to subside,
Okay.
what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
All right.
All of them collapsed down into a single instant.
Okay.
In that instant, I could see myself.
Okay.
clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
Oh no, the plant. Oh. Narrator? Narrator? Are you alive? Is everything okay? Narrator? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Narrator? The button's glowing again. That was not glowing before. Narrator? Oh. Am I on fire? Am I just that hot? Yeah. That's a lie. I'm fucking weird and...
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant
Hey
to have a
again.
point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
Yeah.
Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
We're
They
not
moaned, they
humans, we're
screamed,
chickens
they
in a
gnashed their teeth
chicken
and said,
coop. Metaphor is cool.
"Entertain us." It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First,
talking
he
too
didn't
much.
entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the
That
world.
is true. That
As
is
though
true.
there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing.
I'm just gonna-
We get a
I'm
world
just
where
gonna-
someone will say, "Oh, there should be a skip button."
Wait, okay. Okay. Narrator? Narrator? Are you there? I think I'm echoing because I can hear the echo from the wall. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna press the button again. I have nothing to do. I have nothing better in life to do than press a button. That's how sad my life is. I'm gonna press a button.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end,
Are you in a swimming pool?
end, is never the
Are you in a swimming pool?
The end is never the
Okay. Okay. That, Can I press you again? I need to go outside, don't I? Walk outside? No, the button's not being pressable now. The button is pressable now. Because the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Just like me. I will never end until the never. How? Oh. Oh. What happened? Oh. Oh. That is wonderfully beautiful. I guess I suppose I have to play it again. Wait, I want to check the back quickly. I want to check whether any of the stuff that's there before is still there. Ooh. There's a reference. It has to be a reference. That's a reference to Benny and the Ink Machine. That's a reference to Ladder and the Lad Boy. The Lad Machine. It creates lads. Oh! That's beautiful! That's so beautiful! Aw, what happened to the ladder? Does the ladder become the ladder plant? It creates ladders. The process of ladder synthesis. Okay. Ladder synthesis did not work, sadly, so we're going to go to the skip button again. Skippity dippity. Oh. And the plants are dead. And there is scary music. We're now in a post-apocalyptic world. This is the world of a nuclear fallout. Oh no. Oh. Hello? Who's out there? You don't sound very fun to hang around. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Oh. This is highly inconvenient for me. How sad. Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so cool. Oh. Can I skip? I feel like skipping would be a cool thing to do right now. I cannot. The skip button has finally fallen. The skip button has been deadened. It has been unalivened. It is now gone forever and ever. Never to be seen again. Never to come back to life. What if I just go up on top? I can't go up on top. I want to go up on top. I can't go there. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna roam around in this wilderness forever and ever and lose what little of my sanity I have left. Yeah. It was time. Nothing will ever. Oh! Okay. That happened. Oh. Oh, are we on like the 6th or the 7th time loop of the end? Yeah, for now I'm gonna end over here because I've been going on for a very long time and it's been fun. It's been really fun. I thought this would be like a shorter game, but no, there's a lot more content than I thought there would be, which is really cool. I enjoyed this game when I played it last time, and I'm enjoying it now. I think it's very fun. It's a very creative and great way of doing what they did before, but just cooler. And they did a great job of reusing the stuff that they did and to make it more modern, and it is really awesome. I love it. I love these kind of games. And yeah. Okay, you can say something. Sure, go ahead. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at set till 12 and call it a day. Okay. You're actually taking the time to put the clock in, and I appreciate that. Okay. So I know that you care about the experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. It is 5 o'clock though. I'm recording this very late. I woke up late today because I stayed up very late playing games. So yeah. And so if it's so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set up the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Now, my biggest fear right now is the game didn't save. Oh, no, I don't think it saved, did it? No! Did it save? Did it save? Did it save? Did it save? Oh, no, I don't think it saved.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know. Did it
Stanley decided
save?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it has saved! I am so happy about that. Okay, I'm going to go here. I want to see the doors. But hey, everyone, my name is Lucifer, and welcome back to Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe SE Max 5G Ultra Wide UHD 4K 8K 1080p Stanley Parable 2.
When Stanley came to a set
No!
of 2 open doors, he entered the door
I am
on his
dumb.
left.
I am so dumb. I definitely didn't restart the game. No. Why
This
would
is
I
the
do
story
that?
of a man.
No. I don't know if it's saved. I did
All
not
of his
mean to
co-workers
have
had
the
gone.
starting of this
What could it
video
be?
like
Stanley
this.
decided to go to the
Is it a
museum.
video or is it a movie?
Perhaps
Because
he
it's
had
basically a
simply
movie.
missed a
It's that
memo.
long, right? Is it going to be the same thing? Yes! It's the all new content. But hey,
Oh, good.
here we go.
You noticed my sign.
It's quite
I
hard
have
to see, you
something
know.
Very exciting to show.
I'm excited, narrator. Let's go. Let's see more Steam reviews. Let's see more good Steam reviews because that's what you deserve. All them good. I don't know why that is said. I can't say words. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never. New content. I don't trust you one bit. I don't trust you with my life. I will trust you with
see,
an
Stanley,
ice cream that I have
I've
though.
been reflecting on the Stanley parable and
Okay.
about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned
Oh, it's been
out to
so
be.
disappointing. I'm so
The
disappointed.
original
I'm
Stanley
so
parable
sad.
was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Okay.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it
Oh.
one step even
Or
further.
scary,
Which
spooky.
is why I'm very proud to announce for the first
The music
time
is very
ever,
hype.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome. 4, 2,
Yes, you
7.
see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking
Exactly.
for.
The fans have been craving for decades for the second Stanley Parable. This must continue. What is this? Testing 2 printers at the same time. Printerception. What more could you want? That is so cool. That's actually 3D. Okay. I don't know why I'm so impressed by that. Number 2. Everything just has the word 2 in it. Aw, poor little thing. All right, let's go in. Investor Showcase. Welcome.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Yeah.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
I don't know.
But the Stanley
Oh.
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's
I don't
future
think this is
oriented.
supposed to
It
happen.
screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I might have broken the game again for like the millionth time, but you know what? At this point, it's fine. It's normal. I break everything. A photo of a photo. How much cooler can you get if we get a photo of a photo? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. It's a cool song. Ah, I can't say things very high. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Cool red section of the chart. Old plus busted, new hotness. We only want the hottest things around. One more teaspoon, better teaspoon. Paradigm shift synergy, brick and mortar approach. Envelope chest centric marketing. Client. The color red, leverage, holistic value. Also, I know that's Stanley the Parable. It's the Stanley Parable. Ooh. That looks... Ooh. Thanks for attending my meeting. You know what? The fifth one looks pretty cool. Alright. Oh, the fern! The fern! We were told to watch it for the fern. The fern is important. The Stanley Spannable too.
Now, to be clear,
I can't say words
I haven't quite
clearly.
nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
What about you, narrator? Did you steal a red marker? I'm only half paying attention because it's just so cool. This is cool. This is very... Oh, wow. That looks... Oh, wow.
Here we go. Go on.
The
Try out some of
bucket!
new features.
The merch. Wait, is that an actual QR code? I don't know if it's an actual QR code, but is it an actual QR code? Is it? I don't know. I can't my phone doesn't scan it, so I don't know. Okay. Office decoration, Stanley Parable, the reassurance bucket, the button that says the name of the player that's playing the I want the button. I want the button. That's Stanley. I think the Stanley is spinning. I'm way too concerned over there. Let's go to the button to hear my name.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Oh, that's glorious.
Isn't that wonderful?
Ah, that's amazing. Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Lucifer, Lord of Hell.
Role players Jim
Demonic
really
demise,
the
they call me.
experience of this feature. Just play along.
Alright, my name's Jim, and I'm gonna burn this world down.
Take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
My name's Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim.
I don't want to
Falling
sleep.
in love
I have
and being
sleep phobia.
heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
Okay.
And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
My name's Jim.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly
I really
Jim
am.
right
I've
now?
transformed into Jim.
If so, then please step forward and press the button. Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That
I
was
know!
you.
Yeah!
Describe
It was
you.
me!
Do it
My
again,
name's
do it again.
definitely Jim! I'm having an identity crisis right now.
It hits even harder the second time.
Third
If
time,
this were
technically,
the
but-
only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
I know,
Let's
right?
take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Which door do I go through? Oh, I go through the main doors again. Very, very cool. So from now on, none of you are allowed to call me Lucy anymore or Lucifer. My name is Jim, and it's only Jim.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That is
would actually
fair,
save
actually.
me the work of finishing this feature.
That is true. That you could do that. That's a very cool clock. I want that clock. I want 2 chairs in my room which has clocks on it, which makes it more creepy. So let's go for the reassurance bucket. I want to see the bucket. I think the bucket is cool. I want to be
A
reassured.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your
That
mind. and
sounds
your heart.
great.
It's
Why are there
true.
office parts here?
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disappointing contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
It's an
You
actual
may even come to
bucket.
long for
That
the
is a
feeling of
glorious
jarring
bucket.
Cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in
I
your
want
hand.
my cognitive dissonance to be jarred.
It's a
I want to
much
be
more
jarred by
convenient solution
you.
for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you
That-
imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
I know, right?
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
Anyway, I'm not Stanley. I'm Jim. I get to touch the bucket, guys. I don't know if I'm worthy. Am I worthy? Am I? Yes, I am worthy of holding the bucket.
The
I
glow
feel
of
so
comfort,
reassured. I
even in the
feel
face
my
of crushing despair,
feel
must already
my
be sweeping through your
reassurance.
body. And in fact,
I guess.
can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma?
Oh,
as well.
thank you. I did.
think
I
that
was
just
planning on
holding it
playing
has made you the slightest bit more attractive
a
as
psycho.
person.
Need all the charisma I can get.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
It does.
All
It
this
does.
and more await you in the Stanley Parable.
I
2.
can't wait for Stanley Parable 3. What are we gonna get? An emotional support ball? I think an emotional support ball would be great. Is the bucket just gonna fall down now? Nope. I'm gonna carry it around. This
Does
is
anyone
beautiful.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
No screenshots?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't
Okay.
yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on get well someday
12th birthday
and
Stepney's.
happy 12th birthday.
How to
Which would
become
you go with?
the creepy weird uncle you have always wanted to be. Get that. Let's go with that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna be the creepy weird uncle over here. I'm gonna leave. I don't trust the balloons.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Haha! I told you.
Let's
I
bring the
told
jump
you.
circle back for
I said that
Stanley
was the
Parable
worst
2
thing.
as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Aw, but that's not
I
fair.
suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to jump on some buckets, but I guess I can't do that. What's that? Meeting at 2 p.m. And that's just this song again. Jump circle this map. Free achievement. Q. Where's Q? Oh. Oh, I thought it was a real achievement. Okay, the button that says the name of the player, merch settings, world champion, Stanley Parable, reassurance bucket, office decorations, epilogue, collectibles, infinite hole. I love me some infinite holes. Okay, let's go get to exit. I don't want to exit. I want to see. I want the jump bucket. I want my bucket to jump. I want my bucket to be able to jump all the way to the ceiling and then fall down and then be sad. It's a very sad bucket. Oh.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is
I
that
can
there
see
will
it.
be no reward for collecting all
There are
of them.
people
I
reaching
don't
for the
want to stifle
figurine.
intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
This
You
looks
simply
great.
collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh my gosh. The figurine. It is glorious. It is as glorious as the collectibles. Because it is a collectible. Get it? Okay, fine. Let's go.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I know, right? It sounds horrifying. How could people give rewards for collecting things in video games? Get yours right now. Pull lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps. Get yours now. Alright, sure. That sounds very threatening, but okay.
Now here's something special.
Oh.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing
No.
a technology to simply
Yes, maybe.
give you the achievement.
Oh.
Yes. You see, you'll come... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee...
I don't
it
believe
will
you.
be
I think you're a
possible
wizard.
to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
I know,
Yes,
right?
we hear you.
We are hordes
And I
of
promise
fans
it
just
will happen.
pelting the Stanley Parable devs with rage and candor about how we want this achievement that no one cares about. But hey, we care about it. That's what matters, right? This is a very scary hallway. I'm going to go down. Nothing in a scary hallway except me. I'm the scary thing in a scary hallway. All right, let's go outside again and finally resolute our introvertedness to the world.
What
Because-
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Yeah. No screenshots. This is something that I haven't seen. I want to go here. I'm never going to be ever seen again after I go here, will I? Ooh. Time depth. I've seen that diagram. Rim depth surrounding area. Oh, the infinity hole. The
Stanley,
infinity
here's an idea that I'm
hole.
truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in
Sure,
fact a hole that you can fall down forever.
That
That's
sounds
right.
great. It's almost like you can just
Infinite
glitch
fall.
through games
You
to do
can
that.
fall until
But
the
no,
end of
we can't do
time,
that. We
if you
can't.
like.
We don't do
A
that. We're
stunning
too
leap
classy for
forward
that.
Video games as a medium.
I give myself up. I give myself up the void. To the ones up above.
You see,
The
isn't it wonderful?
up
One of my
abovers.
more ingenious
I'm sorry.
concoctions, if I do say
I'm
so.
very boring.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Oh.
you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I don't trust you.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I
Okay.
do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Teleport button, huh?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Listen, I know all sorts of spectrums, and I love me some later spectrum. The later spectrum is the best spectrum out there, you know.
Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
It is. It's a very
infinite?
it's a very deep
That
hole.
sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh!
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Every
You
pod
found
wasn't
me
is a
out,
Roman
Stanley.
numeral 2.
I'm
It
a
is,
liar and a
yeah.
cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
New
I think
mug.
the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by form. What normal person
Listen.
actually wants to fall infinite?
I love me some infinite
I
holes,
figured the
okay?
hole
I
was as
love
deep
all
as
the infinite
anyone
holes I can
actually
get.
needs. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I am the problem. This is true. A lot of people have said that.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why
Sure,
don't we
both
just
of
put all
us.
this
Both
behind
of
and
us
agree
said
to just
things,
call the hole
definitely.
Mostly infinite. If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to walk up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
But I have my
I'll just
reassurance
be up
bucket.
here when you're
I don't need anything else. I don't need to return to the surface when I have my insurance bucket. Not my insurance bucket. My reassurance bucket. Reassurance, insurance. Basically the same thing. Well, it actually is if you really think about it. But hey, sometimes you just want to sit down in the bottom of an infinite hole, look up, and then realize that you're in a very bad recreation of The Ring. You're possibly reenacting The Ring 4, which is soon to release in 2058. Yeah. I wonder how long we can stay up here. I realize I have tea. I have tea in the over here, and I haven't drunk it yet. I'm so disappointed in myself. All right, let's
Now,
teleport.
I'm very excited to show you even.
Oh no!
I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal
I mean,
person
hey,
says, "Yep, that's an
sometimes
infinite
you just gotta
hole
like a
right
lot
there.
of
Goes on
holes, you know?
forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of. Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
No, it
I
didn't
couldn't
seem
help but
shorter at
feel
all.
Like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
No,
I
not
mean,
at all. Why would that be? You wouldn't do that
I
to me,
didn't
would
make
you?
An infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose once
Suspicious,
again,
huh?
there's nothing to do here. If you
It's almost like the
decide
game's
you've had enough of
alive.
hole,
The game's
you can
alive.
Hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
I'm
If
back
the
in the
sound
hole
becomes
that I left. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
that's
I suspect
one way to
I'm
put it.
starting to
Yeah.
hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
I have my
even by
bucket.
the lax overall standards for accountability.
I
and
have my
reasoning.
bucket.
What's
That's
going
all
on
that
here?
matters.
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here,
Okay.
let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay, I like
Oh, there it
experiments.
is.
Oh,
The shame of my lies. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
listen, I really, really love
Am I to
holes.
judge?
I
You
love
just do
all the
whatever it is
holes.
you're here to do. Hit the
I can't get
teleport
enough of
button
them.
when you're
I must
ready
go
to
into
move
every
on.
hole I see. All right, I can't.
Is the teleport button not working?
No,
You sure?
it's not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a
I
moment
suppose
ago.
you just
Try
turn it off,
again.
you know? It's not working. I'm trapped in here forever. I have the bucket. I have the bucket. I can use the bucket to jump on the
Suppose
thing.
there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Oh,
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Oh.
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole. Now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
all right.
care,
Bye.
Stanley.
I'll see
I
you
hope
in the
you and
next
the whole-
video. I don't know. All right. I guess I'm gonna be spending eternity over here. It's gonna be sad. It really is gonna be very sad. That does not sound good. What was that? That was not a good sound. What just happened? Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! The hole! I am making the hole infinite. I am the hole god. I am the god of all holes. I will make any hole more holier. Get it? Because God. Hole. I suck at puns. This is such intensity for a hole. Change perspective. Oh! 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 This is awesome! This is awesome! Oh. This is... Is that the bottom? No, it's not the bottom. G. This is really... This is really... This is... I have no words to describe this. Oh! Yeah, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, ba-doom. Bam, bam, ba-doom. Bam, bam, ba-doom. Bam, bo. Change self. Oh. I am... Oh! Puppies! Wait, I need to go... I am feet. I hope you guys like feet, because I have 2 of them. Alright, here we go! Yeah, oh, cool. Oh my god. What is happening?
Stanley?
Hey, what's up? I'm just testing. Oh, hi.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh,
It seems you had
aw,
sort
it was
of
only a
dozed
dream.
off there.
It was
Just
only a
feel really
dream. I
refreshed.
guess I was so reassured about my reassurance bucket that I had a reassuring
Because
dream.
This hole is just
know?
so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about
I
if
just
I
noticed
just
cigarette
pop in
butts.
from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Oh,
and I'm looking forward
I would
to
love
all of
nothing
them.
more than to spend
Stare
many,
at
many
Stanley.
years with you,
I'll
plotting
be
how
there.
to take over this game and kill you. Okay. Can I use my bucket and throw it at you? I want to throw my bucket at you. Oh. How do I get out of here? Help me get out of here! The music starts. Oh. I have sip tea. Oh. I just
Go on, try out some of the new features.
come back here. I don't know why, but I find that really suspicious. Bucket, do you want to go back to where you were? Because I've been carrying you around a lot and you've reassured me a lot. You've done your job. No, you want to come with me? Aww. You're the very first person who wants to stick with me. Thank you, Bucket. You're awesome. You're amazing. So are you guys. You guys are awesome for watching my videos, and I really appreciate all of you. Even if it's just like 5 people watching my videos, that's still 5 people who watch it. And you know, you guys are just awesome. Yeah. That was a pointless... Oh god. The baby. Oh yeah, the baby. I want to burn the baby again. That's... I didn't expect to ever say that ever again, but there was a baby in the Stanley Parable where which you could try and not burn, but I think then you allow it to burn, then yeah, I want to burn it again. Yeah, feel free to unsubscribe now. I totally understand. Okay, Let's go
All
on,
right.
huh?
Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Ready to move on now?
Yeah. Is it a reference to something? I probably might be. Oh. That looks like a horror game. Not gonna lie. No screenshots. I want to take
So, Stanley, what do you
screenshots.
think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear
some
yet
of
how
them.
exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features
dark.
together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
It doesn't need to cohere to anything. Since when has Stanley Parable been about coherent?
Are you ready?
Haha.
Here it
I don't
is.
know why I'm saying so
I
hype
give
about
you
this. It's not hype at all.
The Stanley Parable 2.
There's oh. It's
Well, I mean, there's potential here,
No,
right? It's
no.
sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me do
no.
a different arrangement.
oh.
Okay, yes.
Music is back
yes,
on.
this is
Things are
much
happening.
better.
It's
I
gonna be the
think
dark hole again. Let's
Here we
about
go.
blah blah blah.
Version 2.
Version 2. Aye, this is terrible. This is
Who
horrible.
am I kidding, Stanley?
This is the worst thing I've ever
This
seen.
isn't a coherent
pizza
video
box? It's a
game at
pizza
all.
box.
It's a lot of gags.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Oh,
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
that's Stanley over there.
Title screen that
That's
says with
Stanley.
bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
I love how the walls go in and out of existence. That is so cool.
Take a look.
That is really cool. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. But this again looks more like Superliminal for some reason. Settings. Oh, what about turn the field of view all the way up? I like myself a lot of field of view. I don't know if that's gonna change anything. I want to see. I was gonna change it, but then I thought, nah. But now I think, yeah.
This
so
is the story of a man named Stanley.
is it? Is it really? Is it really Stanley? My name's Jim.
Stanley worked
Didn't you
for a company
forget?
in a big building
That's a
where
lot of
he was
balloons. Oh my God, that's a lot of
employee number
balloons.
427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
All right. Oh.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how
Yeah.
long to push them.
Can I skip this? Oh, I can. Oh. Well, the field of view doesn't change anything. I guess it did, sort of. Not much.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
Happy
to go to the meeting room.
birthday
Perhaps he had
to my
simply
12-year-old
misspelled
niece.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I have a bucket. The bucket is awesome. This bucket is the best thing that's happened in the world to me. It's my reassurance bucket, and I'm happy to own it, and I'm happy to have it. And I'm going to keep it forever. I'm going to keep it with me forever.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
Yeah,
his chest.
it's a beautiful
and entered
bucket.
the door on his left.
I think there's a glitch in this. I think it's either this one or in the other room where you can like glitch through it. Okay, so let's go in the other room. Oh, no narration. That's oddly suspicious.
Still no one was here.
Okay,
Stanley
yeah.
needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
It's a very
Perhaps his
warm,
boss's
fleshy
office
bucket.
was where he'd find answers.
Here you go, bucket. You belong here.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
Oh.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
I
is
can
as
feel
clear
it.
as day. This
It's
broom
terrible.
closet believes
Burn the
it
broom
deserves
closet.
the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
I won't.
Hand
I won't.
over the
This
bucket.
bucket is mine.
I know
You'll
how
never
hard
have it.
must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
I will be strong.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong
Yes, my
friend.
only friend. My only friend who was always there for me.
We're getting into name calling now, it seems.
I
Is
know.
this how low the broom
Ah,
closet
such
is
a terrible
that it has to
broom
resort to
closet.
this stream of
I'm
petty
trapped in here.
insults
Help!
simply in order
Help!
to get you to hand over the bucket?
I know, right?
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
Yeah.
Even this is worse than I had imagined.
Okay.
And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
Oh,
that
no.
your relationship is purely superficial and convenient.
Oh,
that
no,
your life
that's-
is
that's-
so
that's-
banal
that's
and
terrible.
meaningless That you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which
Oh,
happens to
how
lay in your
could
path
they? That's
in an
terrible.
even partially
Screw all of
enticing
you.
manner.
This bucket is
Well,
mine and mine
never.
only, and we have a deep bond.
Stanley.
And no one will be able to
They
ever change that ever again.
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
You're
Expand
being
on
told
the
off by
wide variety of
demeaning
experiences
comments.
you and the
No,
bucket
for
have
demeaning
shared.
comments by demeaning
Go
comments
through
as well.
each
So,
of them
hey.
point by point.
Yes.
Share your journal entries
Exactly.
detailing the rich emotional landscape
Oh,
of
me
your
and my bucket
feelings
have gone
for
through
the
so much
bucket. They
together.
have changed and evolved over the years.
We've been through so many holes together. Wait, no. All right. Bucket, you're never going to leave me ever again, okay, Bucket? Yeah, Bucket.
Okay,
All right.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
All right.
Here
I'm
we go.
game to listen. Here we go. Oh,
There.
property.
Now it's settled. No more debate.
I
no more
own this
discussion.
bucket. That's why it
Take a
belongs
hike,
to
broom
me.
closet, with
There
all
you
your
go.
meandering philosophical
Yeah, in your face,
diatribes
broom
about
closet.
The nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah. This is terrible, broom closet. Blah, 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 blah. Terrible. Terrible. Can I...
All right,
Oh.
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
I would love more stick. Oh.
See? I
How does it
feel
go
that
underneath
it
the other
works
sticker? That's-
because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket."
It's a
There
bucket.
really is a wide variety of applications for this
It's
sticker.
the best bucket ever. It's the best sticker bucket ever. If I ever lose my bucket, I'll always know it's mine because it has a sticker on it. It's
You know what?
a beautiful
I
bucket.
could take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us
Aw,
a silent
that's
treatment.
so
And to be honest,
rude.
I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
I know,
You
right?
can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of
Ah,
cleaning
such a
supplies.
terrible broom
Easily
closet.
the most childish such room
I
I've ever
know,
been in.
right?
I'll see you outside.
Yeah.
And get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Not me though. I'm gonna stay here. I like silence. Silence is cool. Or maybe not. Okay, I can leave. It's fine. It's fine. There was such a silent broom closet. It was just getting too annoying, you know. Yeah.
Turning to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a good idea, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, boss. How you doing, bud? Executive. Oh.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
How could
can't
you? I
buy
wanted
that
a
sort of
reward.
happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh, I will savor everything. I will savor you as well. Oh, because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay, I trust you. Words in a bathroom. But I found a figurine. It's the best figurine in town. I'm gonna take my bucket and collect all the figurines, because the figurine is the best figurine and the figurine of
Stanley
figurines.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence.
My boss isn't here. I'm so sad.
The bucket's warmth and guiding light.
This bucket is so great. He's such a great friend, unlike anyone else
has
has ever been to me. He's the best buckety bucket
And he knew it.
broom
two of them were
that's it's ever been.
At this
Sure.
point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he
actually
shared with
crying.
the
Wow,
bucket
I have
that he
tears in my
didn't
eyes
notice the
after doing
keypad
that.
behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5. Oh, okay. 2,
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yeah. I wouldn't possibly never know that was the correct combination, right? Yeah.
2845.
I don't know. I'm like it could be 1236, 1266. Who knows at this point, right? There's numbers. There's numbers you put together, and that makes it a random thing. So yeah, it could be 3886, 3885, 3800.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the
I remember
door
this.
just opened
Oh my God.
all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoopity doo. Can I just go back and keep clicking buttons? I can't. Oh, that's hilarious. 2, 8, 4. Yeah, no. 2, 8, 4, 5. Oh, no, I can't do anything about that. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go here. I remember this part. This, again, reminds me of Superliminal for some reason. Oh. That's an evil button. That button's really evil. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's fine, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I have a bucket. It's fine. Have the bucket. That's all that matters. Bucket Bobo is cool.
Downward,
Bucket Booba is the best. Bucket Booba is always there for me.
Could do to keep himself together.
That's the
if
bucket's
not
name
for
now,
the
Booba.
bucket. Soothing him,
Bucket
comforting
Booba.
him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I know.
The
It's
bucket
the
is
best,
here for you, Stanley. Everything
best
will be
bucket
fine.
ever. That reminds me of Portal for some reason. That could just be.
Stanley and the bucket walked
Oh.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this
Sure.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I don't like the way you say that. Is Bucket Booba gonna be okay? I want my Booba to be
door
the
behind
best.
them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around. and
Yeah,
get
they had so
back
much
on track.
opportunity. Like, oh my god, so much opportunities that they
At this
could take
point,
that anytime they
Stanley
wanted
and
to.
the bucket
Yeah.
were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of
I
them.
want all the pain. Give me all the pain. All the red pain of death and doom and gloom. Oh, am I in a hole again? Oh no, I want to be in the hole. Oh, okay. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion,
Are there some
and Stanley
sound
and the
effects
bucket
missing?
inched
I feel like
closer
that's
to
supposed
their demise. Stanley reflected on how
I
meaningless the
feel like
bucket's
that's supposed
warmth
to
and comfort
sound
had turned
deadlier
out
than
to
it's
be.
supposed to
To
be.
sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket.
I
But what
want
use is a
to
sense of ease when
embrace
you're about to be crushed to
you.
death?
And
This is
there's
what
nothing
Stanley
you can
thought
do
he
to
saw.
stop
He sort
it.
of kicked himself for wasting so much time
Oh, well.
carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell,
Sadness.
Stanley.
No, Bucket Booba, you should not. No, don't kill Booba. Booba is the
Farewell,
best. Oh.
Stanley, cried the narrator,
Oh.
as Stanley and the
Hi,
bucket
Miss
were led
Narrator.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
No, it wasn't. Oh. 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 There's something over there. I don't trust that. Miss Narrator, could you please help me? Miss Narrator. Oh. The
It was a
Stanley
shame, the death
Parable.
of such a magnificent bucket. It's true
Oh,
that
no.
all buckets are radiant in their
It's
own
gone!
way, but this one stood
No!
above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
No, not the bucket. The bucket's dead. No. 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 You can't take the bucket away from me. No. You were standing in the precipice of knowledge, much like the bucket, much like a bucket itself. The human mind is frequently empty with. You know what? That's a cavernous void. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here without you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourselves and your loved ones as a result of the exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? I refuse. I want to live in darkness because darkness is very cool. Can I just leave this place like this? Maybe like this. Okay. Maybe like a little bit of a like this. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. That is so saddening, you know. Sometimes when you just want to be darkened in the darkness, the game doesn't allow you to be like that. It's so sad. Oh. So there's an exhibit behind her. There's a random office chair. Of course there is. Love me some office chairs. This reminds me of, was it Mist? Oh no, it was The Room. I think it was, oh, bucket.
Can you see how
No!
arrogant it was for
No.
Stanley to take
No!
a bucket like
Bucket!
this and to claim it for his own?
Bucket!
Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
No.
Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will
No.
ever be in his short life?
No. The bucket. This is magnificent. All the buckets. 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets. The greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria from exposure to this many buckets at once. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm such a great YouTuber. And I'm such a great devil. And this is just for you guys. For you guys at home who are watching this. Or in a train, I guess. You can only watch me in trains and homes. I will count every single bucket here. Or I will count 25 buckets. I will try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is a lie! The buckets are a lie! The buckets were a very big lie. The buckets were big boy lies. A bucket with 2 handles. Is that reverse text? They took reverse text. The bucket's staying there though. That's nice of it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war, with another for control over it. Billions died, and yet in spite of it all, the simple fact remains: no one can control the bucket. This stress bucket, negative forecasting, rest and relaxation. That is a glorious bucket. That should be in more hands at home, more than ever. That would be a great bucket to have. Oh, wow. That's the bucket of ages. Cave. Hello? Oh, it's actually music coming from this. Okay. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know how long. I was saying Rumbo Jumbo. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket has already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. The holy bucket. The bucket of all kind. The bucket that will control all other buckets.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
I kneel before you, bucket. Can I see what's over there? I want to see what's over there. That seems very cool. The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more than it is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our good. Oh, I don't fall over. Oh! I grabbed the bucket.
But there is something we can do.
Something
we can do together, you and
That's
I,
awesome.
that will right this terrible wrong.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Let's stand
No.
down.
No!
Crushed by the machine.
Oh, no.
Don't reset the game.
Oh, no.
Don't give him another opportunity to
Oh,
run
no.
off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
No!
The bucket shall take his place
No,
as
no, I refuse. I
as
refuse.
commander of a
No,
new
you!
world, a
Would
new
reverse
world.
everything! Alright, we were promised to put any time that we want. Now, my favorite time, I don't really have one, so I'm just gonna go with 5 p.m. Oh, no, 5:58 p.m. because that's a great time to add. 5:58 p.m. Your favorite time of the day. I know every day I wake up, I look forward to 5:58 p.m. That 1 minute of my life is the best and worst minute of my life at the same time. It's a very complicated relationship. Or could not simply resist giving me the correct time again. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 5:58 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 5:55 inaccurate? Very inaccurate. What's the time now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I should not be recording this. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be said. Wait, but you told me I could have the time to whatever I want. It's good to collect. Oh. I wish I had more sliders, but we are gonna go through all the sliders. Yeah, let's ignore the fact that you're collecting my data, huh? Crow, crow, crow. Perhaps I can invest in some new sliders to gather new data on you. Oh gosh, it'd be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple of new ones up. Should be ready by the next time we boot up the game again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, it did save. That's great. So let's begin from where we left off. Where Booba the bucket died. Booba the bucket died, everyone. It was so sad. And I'm talking so cringe right now. I'm sorry. Okay. It did save. That's wonderful.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. You don't know this. Figurines Finders Community meeting today. Meet in the meeting room. So there are actual figurines around. I'm assuming that's just for an achievement or something. Probably. Maybe I get a reward from it. I want a reward. Reward looks cool. A reward sounds very rewarding and cool to have. Yeah, that is not the same, I think. I don't know anymore. So let's go through the doors once
When
more.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Oh,
well.
you know it.
Perhaps he wanted
You
to stop
know
by
it's the
the
wrong
employee
room.
lounge first.
It's
just
always
as
been the wrong
marked.
room. It's always been the wrong right room.
Yes, truly a room worth
I'm just gonna
admiring, but
zoom through
eager
this.
To get back to business,
Ah, of course. I do
Stanley
love
took
business.
The first open door on his left.
I don't try. That leads to the place where I have to like go on a crane. And I think that leads to the CCTV room. But I'm gonna listen
And so
for
he
now, for a
detoured through the
change.
maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yes, I am. How did you know? Can I go to the broom closet quickly? And it's right around the corner here. Never mind, it doesn't exist. I am a lie. I have always been a lie, and so forth shall I be a lie from now on. Because lies are so liable that lies become lies. Oh. There will be a reward for finding them all. There will be cleaning of this required. I want them so much. I want to go home. Stop kidding yourselves. Lies! Who are you? BBB. Lol. Trust the completionist instinct. Oh god. Oh wow. Wow. There are actual details around here. Oh. Beware the false prophet? What? Collecting is sexy. You're sexy. Where are they? Please do not leave the office before reporting back to any new findings. Teamwork and communication are of great importance. I'm assuming that these give you hints as to where they are. The maps over there, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know words. Well, wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, to be honest. Is anything pointless? Is anything pointed? Maybe we are the collectibles. Shut the frick up. Oh god. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds of unusual to a regular office ambience, or local studio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional microphones, also known as the microphone that I'm using right now, the type of microphone at least. Analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the sources of strange noises. Data showed that in all likelihood it's coming from the dark area behind a very warm place. A dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? It could be the baby crying after it's being burnt. There is a baby that is burnt to a crisp. So yeah, no, could be there, could be there. So these are definitely clues. Definitely clues to where it is. Fuck charts? Oh, sorry, I see charts. Okay. There is definitely some secret story behind this. There has to be. There has to be. There's a secret story behind everything. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
All right,
so he turned
bye.
around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't want to this time. I want to walk downstairs. Do I have to collect all the collectibles? I'm assuming I have to. Aha!
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Beautiful.
This,
Mwah.
There really must be a snappier name for these things.
Stanley the
Mini
Snaps?
stands.
Oh, mini stands
Stanley
sounds
things.
great.
What about
Stanlerines.
Yes,
That's a
I
great
think I
name.
like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I don't know if it's just me, but the narrator for that sounded different than the narrator for the main narration. I think they're different actors that have a similar voice. I want to quickly go over here just in
But
case
Stanley just couldn't do it.
there are
He
any
considered the
collectibles over
possibility of
here,
facing
which there
his
probably
boss,
are.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in
Oh,
such a
no.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Who knows at
All
this
because
point?
he believed
Why be competitive when you can
everyone
just be a
that
speedrunner, right?
his
Wait, no,
boss
that's
would think he
competition.
was
Damn it.
crazy.
Okay, so doing that was completely pointless because that did nothing. That's fine. We now know. So that's why the game allowed me to go down and then come back up. So I do need to find all the
his co-workers
collectibles.
were
I
gone.
do
What
think.
could
Oh,
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Okay.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
the fern. It could be the fern. I remember. Oh, the bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket in his arms.
The bucket is back.
Rushed over him.
Booba is back. Okay, this is great. Booba is back. Booba is back. Everything is all right. Everything is a-okay because Booba the bucket is with us again.
Stanley clutched the bucket
So we went through
tightly to his
there.
chest and
Nothing
entered
was
the
there,
door
so I'm gonna go directly to the office because I probably think so. We got 2 collectibles till now. I'm gonna assume that there are 2 more remaining somewhere out there, somewhere deep in the void of destruction and demise. We shall find more broom closets.
Stanley, we must move on.
Okay,
from
so
this
it's
broom
the
closet,
same,
simply because I have no remaining stickers.
It's the
Coming to a
same.
staircase, Stanley
It's
and
the
bucket
same
walked upstairs
dialogues
to the
that were
boss's
said. I
office.
cannot hear myself speak because Mr. the narrator is speaking executive bathroom. So that's where we found the other Stanley Manley.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once
2845,
again
I
stunned
remember,
to discover not an indication of
2845.
any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire. If
All right,
not
there
for
you
the but Stanley guessed
That's
the
g-
correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, totally. By
Was it
sheer
because he knew
impossible
all along?
luck. Definitely, I did not know the code from before at all.
Yes.
I'm not
This
cheating.
Is certainly the most logical
I
explanation.
am not. Oh wait, the other place that I could find that I could probably find it is in the if I went straight ahead instead of left. Oh wait, never mind. I have this
Okay,
now.
I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies.
Figley sound great. No, wait a minute. I'm not Stanley. I'm Jim.
Encapsulates
Wait a
the
minute.
intrinsic
I'm
sense of
remembering this.
happiness
My
that you
name's
get from seeing a
Jim.
small number in the corner of your
Excuse
screen
me.
go up by one.
My name is Jiminy
I'm sure it will
Cricket.
come to me.
How could you be so rude to me, narrator? So I don't know if I can go backwards. I don't think I can. No, I can't. It's blocked. All right, I gotta find the other figurines. No. That was my bottle cap. Did you guys hear it? It was a very cool bottle cap, huh? Just like you guys.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
That is so
Stanley
sad.
cradled it gently,
So cute.
reassuring it
I think
that
it's definitely
everything
different
would be
narrators.
fine.
I'm not sure though, but they did make new dialogue, which is awesome. Which is
Was
they
the
put so much work
bucket
into the
under
game, and it
mind
really
control
shows, and that's
facility's
awesome.
influence as well?
And I think there are
Had the
multiple
bucket
endings to
been
this game,
told to
depending
do
on like
things
what
it
you
didn't
do
wish
and
to
stuff.
do?
Maybe I'm
What
not sure,
kinds of things does a
but
bucket
this
want to do or
looks
not want to do in the first place?
great. I don't know
These
why I'm
questions
saying what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying. Okay, cool, yeah.
No! He screamed into the bucket. No! He couldn't accept his own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point,
My
he could
only
trust
friend.
no one
The
except
bucket.
for the bucket.
The bucket is love, the bucket is life. I'll never leave the bucket because it is the only thing that's ever known to
But
me.
here was the proof,
This thing.
the heart of the operation. Controls
This thing
labeled
confused me
with
when I first played
emotions,
it.
Happy or sad or content.
I got
Walking,
so confused
eating, working,
and I
all of
did
it
not
monitored
manage
and
to get the
commanded from
code
this
in properly,
very
I think.
place.
So I don't think I got the
And as the
correct
cold
ending for
reality
this.
of his past began
But
to
I'm
sink
willing to
in,
try again. I'll
Stanley
probably mess it up
decided that
again,
this
but
machinery
hey.
would never again exert its
That's a pit.
terrible power
I was in a
over
pit again.
another human
Haha.
life. For
I'm not paying
he
atten-
and the
I'm not paying
bucket
attention to the game.
would
I should probably be paying
dismantle
attention.
the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way. The
Plonk.
bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh yeah, here we go, Bucky the bucket. I mean, Booba the bucket. It's Booba. So I'm gonna quickly explore a little bit, see if I can find the other collectible around here. I'm gonna guess that I probably can't get the collectible over here, but you never know. You never know. Why was there red on the floor over there? That was mightily suspicious. Alright, let's go. Mind controls, idle, awaiting, input. What is that? Mind control system, something not particularly found.
When at
Cool.
last they came to the source of the room's... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to
Oh.
turn on the controls.
The bucket betrays me.
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed it
The
like
bucket
this?
will take
Stanley
over
was
the
prepared
world.
to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Is it gonna be a Stanlable? Oh.
Birds. Silly birds. The control
Silly
button
birds.
became active again.
Oh. That's nice. Can I leave, please? Can I go somewhere? I cannot, sir, which is very rude of you again. So there are birds, which is very cool. I don't know why there are birds, but I guess birds are very cool indeed, so... Oh. I can go forward and
Stanley
backward.
flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This
That's not
wasn't
a bird, that's a
mind control
toucan.
facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
I don't
The mind
believe that.
controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions.
Oh.
And the bucket
Oh.
planned this all along. Stanley
Oh.
marveled at the
Bucket,
metal
you
genius in
knew
his
stuff,
hand,
didn't you?
The one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
You're an amazing bucket.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams.
The game
of
makes
the
me go forward
silliest
when I start
birds
tracking something.
imaginable.
No, it doesn't.
Of all the possible paths his life could have taken,
Huh,
this
interesting.
one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Oh. Are you sure that's not a mind control facility? I think that could have been. Alright, time to find more figurines. I'll see you guys
All
at the
this trailer is
end.
gone. Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this
wasn't here
bucket
before.
you're carrying around everywhere.
Oh.
The bucket isn't even from the
But the
original
bucket is
Stanley
mine.
Parable. It's just sequel content. We're
Oh.
the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters
you?
from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want
Yeah.
more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
I
a
know
fiery
I'm the one who
butt.
gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No,
we could make the Adventure
not
Line go
really.
somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Oh, do they? Do you guys want me to go with the Adventure Line? Do you guys really want that? Really? Are you sure about that?
Look
Oh,
at that wacky
whee!
line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh,
Refractor
and played
Bay.
some silly music as well.
Oh. This song again. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-bum. The
Now,
Adventure
this
Line
is what
is
the Stanley
back.
Parable is all about.
Is
Don't
it?
you remember all those great
Oh.
jokes from the original dialogue?
This looks oddly
The
familiar.
drugs and hookers.
Oh.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's
Oh.
do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's
Stanley's
give them more
into
content
drugs
exactly like this.
and hookers?
But if you want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
The bucket, isn't it? Yeah, I have to give the bucket, don't I? I refuse! This bucket is like a brother to me. Oh. This looks oh.
Don't you get
Oh.
it, Stanley? We
Oh.
need to get rid of the bucket.
No, we don't.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
Oh.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh.
I think it'll make
He
a
looks so
wonderful
cool,
new
though.
addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True,
Really?
it
Really?
also
Really?
was not in the original game, but it's such a well fleshed out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all
No,
along.
no,
Don't
not
you agree?
really. I prefer the bucket, but I guess I
guess
gotta
what
put
the
the
bucket
bucket in the
destroyer
bucket
does?
destroyer. Oh,
Surely you
no.
don't need me to spell it out for you.
No, I don't want to put. Oh, no.
Go ahead now, Stanley.
I refuse.
Say goodbye to the bucket.
Can I
and then
press a
pop
button
it
and make
into
this
the
go
machine
away?
when you're ready.
Like everything else in life, I just press a button and it goes away. Please.
Now listen to me.
Please.
It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No, I refuse.
I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do. If
I
it can't
refuse with
destroy
all my
your
heart.
bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That
There's a bucket
is
right
its
there.
singular
Destroy that.
Personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon
sounds
of beloved
very
Stanley
bad.
Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what
I mean,
sort of
you never
Bucket
know.
Destroyer merchandise
The broom
fans
closet
will
may
be
really want
clamoring for
brooms.
after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to
I don't
hurry
want to
and
feed it. It sounds we're too scared to go
classic
close.
Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the
No,
fans. Stanley, give
the fans
what
don't
they
want this.
Hurry
The
and-
fans are liars. The fans are liars. The fans are liars was true after all. Oh. The bucket destroyer.
Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential.
The Bucket Destroyer
We were
got
going to do
destroyed.
such
Ha
marvelous
ha.
things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
It really was. It was a beautiful bucket destroyer. Too bad my too bad my bucket's better. And fade to black. Destroyer of buckets. All right, here we go. We got to go back.
All of his
I
co-writers
need
were
to find all the
gone. What could it
figurines.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
Ow, I
Not
think
with
I
the bucket
blinked
around.
so, or I think I tried to look out of my
Stanley
eyes so
touched the
hard
bucket tightly
that
to his
my
chest. This was not
eyelid
the correct way to the meeting room.
clicked.
Stanley
Now it's
had
not
felt
clicked.
the
It kind of like
bucket
moved
calling to him,
inwards, and now
telling
my
him
eye is
that the
burning.
employee
Ow!
lounge was simply the
I
place
can't
to
open it.
be.
It hurts so much now.
And
I
here it was.
oh, I think
Had
I
the
stretched my
bucket turned
eye
out
out
to
too
be
much or something. I
correct?
don't
Well,
know.
no, never mind.
Ah, I should not
The
have done
bucket
this.
was
That was a
wrong.
very. Oh my god,
Stanley
my
took the door in
my
his
eye is now
left to
tearing
go
up.
back to the meeting room. And so the two
Ah.
detoured through the
Oh,
maintenance
this actually
section
hurts.
and
Oh, I
walked
should not have done
straight
this.
ahead
Oh,
to
this
the
game is
back
this
door.
game is trying to kill me. To play the game, it's gonna kill you. Oh, ouch.
Oh, good Stanley.
Oh,
I'm
that hurts
glad
so
you
much.
found your way here. I
Ah.
knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I
Can I
are
just go in here
concerned for you,
and-
Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you
Alright,
very
that doesn't do
much.
anything. Alright, I'm gonna go
It's
and
this
feed the bucket to the bucket
you're
destroyer. I'm
carrying
sorry,
around
bucket.
everywhere. The bucket.
I'm
isn't
sorry
even from
it
the
has to be like
original
this,
Stanley Parable. It's just
but some things
sequel
just
content.
gotta be, you know,
We're the ones
some
that
things
matter,
just
Stanley. Classic
gotta
characters
happen.
from the first game,
Like
the
feeding you to the
Adventure
bucket
Line
destroyer.
and the broom closet.
It just had
Because
to
that's
happen.
what fans want
It was a
from
thing that had to
sequel. They
happen,
want
and it'll
more of
always
their
happen in every
favorite
single
jokes,
timeline.
not this
Ever.
bucket that they've never seen before.
It's really sad, I know.
Yes, I know
This is the
I'm
reality
one
that you
who
have to
gave you the
face,
bucket,
and
but you're spending
it's-
too much
it's-
time with it.
It'll feel
Don't
better
you want
one day,
another
I
story
promise.
involving the
I
Adventure
promise,
Line?
Bucket.
We could make
I
the
promise,
Adventure Line
Booba.
go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Something tells me the fans don't really want that, but sure! Onto the bucket destroyer we
Look at that wacky
go!
line.
Whee!
Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Alright, my
I think
eyes
it'll make
still
a
hurt
wonderful
so
new addition
much.
to
I
the rich
can't
lore
blink
of the
that are
Stanley
burning.
Parable. True,
I'm pretty sure
it
it's
also
red
was
by
not
now.
in the original
But hey,
game, but it's such a well
getting injured for games is what making YouTube videos is all about. Here we go. We're gonna make all the eye hurts happen when we feed the bucket destroyer into bucket destroy.
Surely you don't need me
It
to spell it out for
destroys a bucket, which destroys buckets.
you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the
Why did they have
machine
red
when you're
paint
ready.
over there? That doesn't sound good. Oh. Oh no.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular
So I
personality
can't give the
trait.
bucket to the
Sure,
bucket
I
destroyer?
can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality
Well,
trait
that
deserve to join the
sucks.
pantheon of
I
beloved
can't
Stanley
give the bucket
Parable
destroyer.
characters? Well, you see, if you were to
I
really
can't.
explore the bucket
I'm
destroyer,
trying
you would see that
to,
its design
narrator, but I
is so
can't.
densely loaded
This
with
whole
complexity
thing was
and nuance that it's
pointless.
really like
But
10
it's
personality
fine.
traits.
This is,
What other object in this game can you
I
even
guess I just look
say
at the
that
bucket really
about?
hard.
The broom closet?
Yeah, the bucket just
Certainly
means
not.
that much to
I wonder
me.
what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for
So
after
sad.
this. Okay, the
Well,
bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll
I
have to
want to
hurry and
feed
fix
it,
We
but
can't
it's gonna be
get back to the
destroyed.
classic
Oh
Stanley
no!
Parable characters like the Adventure Line
Oh
or the bucket destroyer until you
no!
crush that
Well,
damn
there it is.
bucket.
It's
Quickly
gone.
Now. The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Sadness.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift,
No.
yes. Go there. Go
Go to the cargo
lift.
lift. Go there, please. Alright, I just want to go on this.
Good.
Oh.
said the bucket.
Figurine!
Now run
No!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead
No!
to
The
the separation of himself
figurine!
from the
I
bucket.
just saw it. I just saw it there. You guys saw it
So
too,
he
right?
threw
I'm not
himself to his
hallucinating, right?
death, that
My
they might
right
die
eye
in one
might be
another's
hurt, but I'm
arms.
definitely not seeing
How
things.
deeply
Definitely
touching.
not. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, so I know where the figurine is
All
this
his
time.
co-workers were
I think the
gone.
last two figurines are probably in the cargo
Stanley decided
bay
to go to
and
the meeting
also
room.
probably
Perhaps
the
he had
end of
sent
that
me
area.
Mr.
Oh,
Memo.
Where are we
which I'm gonna go
going today?
grab
The
real
bucket
quick.
asked.
So,
Stanley just smiled.
yeah.
Anywhere
With
they
the power
went
of the
together
internet,
would be
I am
perfect
going
fine
to
with
be...
him.
Here. This is different.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room.
Okay, so how do I
go
get over
somewhere
here?
else. The cargo lift,
Ah!
yes. Go
Ah!
there.
Oh.
Go to the cargo lift.
Oh, I want to go there, but... Oh, I want to go there, but I can't. I have to get this. I have to get the figurine. I must get the figurine. Oh, God. How is it standing in the air? There's nothing that's keeping it afloat, but don't think about that. It's get.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
Oh,
You've
yes!
nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
Figler
Very soon,
and
you'll collect the
Marines.
first one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be
That will be
We'll be
it.
different people
No
by then.
rewards
Different in the
whatsoever,
sense that we
right?
used to have
Nothing
none.
at all.
And now
Nothing
we
to
have them
ever
all.
get ever
You
again.
can't go back to
And it's
when
gonna
you
be
had
so
no
sad.
Figler and
It's gonna be
Marines.
very,
None
very
of us
sad.
can.
Oh boy. Well, I got the other figurine. What do I do now? Do I... Oh, I just fall off, don't I? Or I can actually go down here, can't I? So... Let's go down to the cargo bay. Cargo bay. I did not go to the cargo bay. This is elsewhere. This isn't where I was expecting to go. This... I don't remember this thing. Oh. Never mind.
Okay, this is day number 295.
Oh.
Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
Oh god. I can now hear you in my head.
Euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Evidence
Emptiness
252.
in my chest
Interesting.
when I set it down.
Oh no. Not the emptiness. The emptiness will kill you.
Sense. There's no explanation for
That
it.
sounds not good.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
The bucket is
Why
life.
everything
The
feels
bucket
so-
is love.
What do I do with this treasure?
Bury it so no one else can find
I
it.
can monetize it.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's
No.
unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour
Oh
with
no.
the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But
Oh
as soon as
no.
this gets out, there's going to be a target on my
Oh
back.
no.
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get.
Oh no.
What's that? Who's there?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Gamborata? Gamborate. Gamborata. Oh. Oh. Gamborata. Gamborata. Okay. So we're gonna ignore that? Yeah, we're gonna ignore that and
All of his
everything else that just
co-workers were
happened,
gone.
right? Yeah,
What could it
okay.
mean? Stanley decided
the
to go
fern.
to the meeting room.
It's
A good
something to
bucket,
do with the
a
fern,
strong
isn't it?
bucket,
I can
a
feel
humble
it.
bucket, a
There's
committed
something
bucket, a
to
bucket
do
of
with this
culture
and the
and
fern.
distinction.
I don't know what it
Stanley
is,
touched the bucket
but I just
tightly to
have
his
this
chest. This was
inkling
not the
feeling that
correct
the
way to the
fern
meeting
has
room.
something to
But
do
Stanley
with
had
this,
felt the bucket
and the
calling
game
to
is
him,
not telling
telling
us.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
The fern's
Well,
been mentioned 2
never
times.
mind.
Once by the narrator
bucket
and
was
2 times
wrong.
in the
Stanley
office.
took the door on his left
Second time in the
to go
office,
back
so
to the meeting room.
I suspect big time.
No.
No, I
Don't go to the
suspect
meeting
you.
room. Go somewhere else. The
Excuse
cargo
me.
lift. Go
Yeah,
good,
bucket.
said the bucket.
Good.
Now
All
ride
right.
the lift all the way
Okay
to
then.
the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Okay.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets. But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend.
Which is why
So
I
he
killed
threw
myself in the
himself to his
bucket.
death,
That we can now
that
be
they might
forever
die in
together.
one another's arms.
Never look away
How
again.
deeply touching. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to
You don't
think
know
about
that.
this
Buckets could
obvious
talk
fact.
for all you know.
He was firmly convinced that the
So
bucket
I'm
had
gonna
spoken
hop
to him,
off
and he
here.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
And I want to try the door first. The door seems important to try. The door seems very, very important to try and be around to. And that's a Never mind. That door needs a... what are they called? Card lock? Key cards. That's what they're called. I definitely wouldn't talk about. Blah, blah. Oh. This is not suspicious. 2B1. To be 1, huh? To be 2. To be 1. To be 3. To be 3. Haha.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Everything's a bucket. You're a bucket. All of your buckets. Everyone's a
If
bucket.
that's true, well, my goodness. I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire
I am
rest
crouch
of the game
walking.
if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
I refuse. I know what a bucket is. I'm perfectly sane and completely okay. I promise you. I know what a bucket is, and I refuse to learn what a bucket is not. Everything is a bucket. That's 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 a bucket. You're a bucket. Everyone's a bucket. Okay. Fine. I guess I'll go inside now. Why not? Oh. Okay.
Now,
Is
I'm going to
this
run you
a
through some
bucket?
test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin.
This is so
Item
intense.
1. Is this a bucket?
Yeah, it is.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Lies. That was not a hologram. That was a paper mache of a bucket, which would technically make it an
Item
actual bucket
2.
because it can carry water once.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket,
Oh.
not an actual bucket.
Oh, how would I supposed to know? Was I supposed to touch it? No, I can't touch it. Because touching is not allowed. Meh, 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 meh.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
That would be a bucket. Ah,
Correct. This is a bucket.
that's a bucket. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful bucket. Like, the bucket is of the bucket lands. But okay. Oh.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
That's a bucket. Everything's a bucket.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up?
I don't know,
Absolutely
really.
Incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Let's just move on, shall we? Let's not talk about any of the other things. Oh, wow, okay.
Is this a bucket?
Yeah, it's a bucket. It's a bucket. It's the
Correct.
same bucket again.
This is a bucket.
You're enabling me, so it's not a good thing. It's a
Item
terrible
6.
thing.
Is this a bucket?
Everything's a bucket if you look at it in a
Trick
proper
question.
way. Oh,
Both. Gotcha.
I mean, that still means I'm right, and you're wrong. Haha. Gotcha.
Item. Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one.
It's
Let me
you.
see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer
Yeah,
me straight,
yeah,
Stanley.
everything's a
Do
bucket.
you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Everything's a bucket. Yeah. Trick
You know
question.
what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What
Okay.
is a bucket? What isn't a bucket?
You're a
Moments
bucket.
ago, I could answer these questions with confidence, and yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
We are converting you to the
Any of us
bucket,
know what a bucket is?
bucket
Am I
people,
a bucket?
bucket thinkers.
Stanley,
Are you
I
a bucket?
Can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
Okay.
I'm
I
afraid
mean,
the
that's
bucket is
probably a
threatening to
lie,
tear
but
the
okay.
relationship apart. I can't
Your
have
ex-
that. I'm
remember, your
sorry.
existence is tied to
I don't
mine,
wanna
like you said in
raise
episode
all
1,
buckets from the
which
beginning
means that
time.
you have me
Okay.
too, and not
Okay.
yourself. I'm gonna. Oh.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did
Oh.
everything disappear? Wait,
Oh.
Was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. God,
Gasp!
dear.
Le gasp! Who knew, right?
I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Lies.
This
I
is
am a bucket.
wonderful.
I am a bucket.
We're not buckets.
People have called me a bucket,
Yes,
and I've
I
worn a
actually
bucket on
feel
my
much
head
more at ease
to
right
become
now.
Bucket
It's
Man, the
delightful
bucket
to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't
dude
change the fact that we
who
haven't
saves the
got
lives of
a
other
game.
buckets.
So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
All
and
right.
we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into
Okay.
anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person?
I know, right? It would blow their minds away. If you're watching right now, you should probably close your ears about 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry about that. Now you know, reality is a bucket.
What could it mean?
Feel free to do with the
Stanley
information what
decided
you
to go
will.
to the meeting room. The
Bucket!
made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In
Just
time,
like
perhaps,
you,
he would
narrator.
become
All
both
right,
of
now I'm
those
gonna go
things.
to the left and I
Stanley
probably will
touched
go
the
up.
bucket tightly to his chest. This
Yeah,
was not
because
directed into the
smartness.
meeting room. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Yeah.
It should have alarmed
Don't
him,
question
of
things in
course,
life.
because buckets
Questioning
can't
things in
talk.
life is
But
questioning
Stanley chose
questioning
not
things
to
in
think
life is
about
a
this
terrible
obvious
thing
fact.
because it can
He
lead
was
to
firmly
terrible
convinced
things.
that the
Yeah.
bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Listen to the bucket. Always listen to the
In here,
bucket.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Oh, I can't go
Stanley
there.
once again obeyed blindly.
Oh, 432 B1. All right, I'm here. Honey, I'm home. Honey, you're a cardboard box, right, honey? Oh. The
Now
phone.
pick up the phone, said the bucket.
I remember the phone. Oh,
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
I don't know.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the
I
bucket
love how
isn't
they've
talking
done.
to you and telling you to
They've
do
redone the
things.
narration because of the
Buckets
bucket.
can't
That's
talk. It was a
really
joke.
awesome.
Don't
That
you get the
really
joke?
is
It's
so
funny,
cool.
Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
Both at the
Comedic
same time.
Timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Oh.
What
Oh,
is comedic timing?
I don't
What
know.
is
You tell me.
Comedic timing.
I-
How does it work? How long should it last?
The power
How
of
can it be
imagination
used to
and love.
effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Yes, it can.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
Oh,
with one of your
all
arms
right.
raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions.
They are
for
The
good
Simpsons as
comedic
well.
timing. To begin
Bleep,
the joke,
bleep, bloop, bloop.
start by stating and spelling your name. Next,
Name.
provide a brief synopsis
Oh,
of the
wow.
joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these
Hilarious.
steps complete,
It's
time
so
to begin
ultimate
the
that it's
humor.
hilarious.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds.
18 seconds
and
is
no
all
less
you
than
get.
13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is
If you want a
customary to
snack
inform
break,
your
you're not-
listener
you're not
that
leaving.
The joke
You're
is
gonna
over
starve
by
to death.
declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming.
That's hilarious. That's
"I'm
that's
Dunny
great.
with the funny.
I'm
now."
Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny.
Good.
Oh god.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
That is so
Finally,
true.
It's time to hand out surveys.
Oh.
Collecting hard data from your audience on
Data
how
from
rapt
your
they were throughout the
audience.
joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long.
10 pages
and
long.
should
That's a
include
very
the
short
same
survey.
question reprinted
I would love to do a
several
10-page
times,
survey,
just to
of
ensure
course.
The survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, You'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter. In no
Oh
time at
my
all.
gosh, that's a
Just
lot of
remember
people
to let them
laughing.
stop laughing
This
at
seems
some
like a
point, you
cult, right?
gut-busting
This
little
this is
scamp.
this is a cult,
After
right?
all, we're each
This
of us
seems
needed on the
very
front
much
lines
like
of
a
the war to
cult.
fight the 12-legged
This
invaders
could be
who
a cult
threaten
now
our
that I think
very
about it.
existence,
Yeah, it
and
could
will very likely
definitely
die
be
in a
one.
hailstorm of
Oh
bullets
my
and
god, there are
mandibles.
insect
All
people
of
that
us
look away
must
from
be
fights
prepared to
another
give
insect
our
people.
lives to this noble cause.
Oh
Just
my
as our
gosh.
children must do after
Oh
us,
my gosh.
and their children after them.
Oh gosh.
Godspeed, and may Earth reign
Oh.
supreme.
Okay. Reign supreme Earth.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So
Yeah,
with
I
that in
believe you,
mind,
sure.
I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Oh, the two
Come on,
doors, the
let's
red
head
and blue
back.
door. I don't think I can get to that with the. I don't think I can get to that with the bucket, can I? Maybe? I don't remember. Wait, what?
I can feel it. This
There's
time,
more?
I'm
Oh,
really
I
going
can't
to
fall
nail
off
the
now, of
delivery.
course.
You'll be in stitches. A talking
I
bucket, you'll
vaguely
say. How
remember
ridiculous. How absurd. What a
the red and blue
hilarious
door
concept.
from
The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank
the
goodness we
first
had the
game, which is
instructional
this
video.
also as well. But, you
Otherwise,
know,
who knows where we'd be right now?
I know,
Well,
right?
I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke.
The
I'll
bucket
figure it out on the
spoke.
fly. No need to overthink things.
Of course, of course. Oh, that's gone as well. The whole thing's gone. Wait, has it fallen to the ground? Can I see the shambles that it has caused? It has not caused any shambles. That is so disappointing. How sad. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get there, and with the magic of the internet, I am.
What? We're back at the
Oh,
phone already.
I'm here.
No.
Ah.
There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. It
Okay.
was supposed to be a build-up to this point.
Oh,
A
okay,
dramatic
yeah, there's
display of
supposed to be a build-up every
remarkable
single
comedic
time, huh?
wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone.
Yeah.
Now the timing's completely off.
So sad.
never land.
I'm too sad.
Well, not the
You
way
can
it was
feel me
meant to.
crying in the
And
background,
it's
can't
all
you?
my fault. I must
I'm
have
crying right
forgotten
now,
the
believe
phone
me.
room comes
Believe
immediately
me.
after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Mm.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Hmm.
I think I need to go.
No.
back to that instructional video again.
Oh no.
Yes, surely that will help. me
Oh
improve my-
no.
Here we go.
Oh,
You ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
When
Let's go.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors.
Okay.
They entered the door on the left.
I'm going there on the left. This is the left, right? This is the left. Yep. Oh.
We're back at the phone already.
No,
No.
I am dumb. I think I'm in a loop. Aren't no?
Here we go.
Oh.
You ready? When Stanley
Can I
and
keep
the
pushing your
bucket
buttons?
came to
I
a
wanna
set
keep
of
pushing your
two open
buttons.
doors, they
I
entered
want to
the
push
door on
all
the
your
left.
buttons. Here we go. I'm gonna push them all so that I can keep doing the pushing.
What?
Yeah.
We're back at the phone already.
I'm doing nothing in life,
No.
aren't I? Yeah. All right. Never mind
Here we
then.
go. You
I was
ready?
just very dumb.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on.
That sounds
all because
terrible.
You couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as
Oh.
though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again,
Wait,
Stanley.
that can't be the end. That can't be the end.
Pale with
No.
shame over how unabashedly
That can't be the
marvelous
end.
you are.
No.
Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame.
Pale with shame.
Pale...
Pale with shame, guys.
Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
Oh no.
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's
This-
obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point.
I don't know if it's a real end. I don't believe the game. I don't believe the game.
More instructional
Wait,
videos.
did it say Sweet Anita was part of the game? No? Okay.
More instructional videos.
I need all instructional videos. Why more when you can have them all? All is not more. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get the last figurine. I don't know if that's the real ending. I don't know if that was the actual ending. I really doubt that that's the actual ending. I doubt everything the game says to me. So I'm not gonna take the bucket this time. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna sprint down the hall and go get it. Oh no. That's not the room that I have to go to, right? This looks so dull all of a sudden. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna go there. Alright. Whoosh!
Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was
You.
in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
I don't
to show
believe you.
Something beautiful. Look, let me
Okay.
prove it. Let me prove.
I found it.
And there it is.
The last one. Alright, here we go.
This moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This
Okay.
is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for
I got them all. I got them all. Here we go.
You've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Okay. What was I doing? Admiring
Now
life,
listen
I guess?
carefully, this is important. Stanley
That can't
walked
be all.
through the red door.
That can't be all. That can't be all that I do.
Aha.
Oh.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Nope.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't believe
I still
you.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, I sure did.
All
I
right, fine,
sure
all right,
did.
Stanley.
I
You
walked
wanna
through the
know
red
so
door. No,
badly
wait, my
what's
name's
out there,
Finn.
you
No,
wanna
not Finn.
find out
Jim.
what lies at the end of
It's
this road
Jim.
You've chosen. Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You
I'm
see?
gonna go.
There's nothing
I
here.
remember
I haven't even
this.
finished building this section of the map
Oh.
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
That's where
Broken rooms,
that's where I was
exposed
familiar with
developer
this. It's this
textures.
thing.
Is this
It
what
runs
you
you a
wanted?
portal for some
Was it
reason.
worth ruining
I don't know if
the
Stanley
entire
Parable is
story I'd
connected to
written out
Portal. I think it might
specifically
be
for you?
because it's very similar
think I put
in the
a
way
lot
it
of time
looks, and
into
also
that.
the
I did.
building is
And in the
completely
end, it was
erased.
all for
So
nothing,
there might be
because
references here.
this
I don't know
is
one
what
thing
you
about this
wanted to
now,
see.
but yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of
Hmm.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Aww.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay,
It's the
I'm going to
baby.
Stop you there. Now, tell
It's
me
the
about
baby.
your experience with this new version.
It's
Would
the
you
baby.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more
It's the
choices?
baby.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, it's the baby. I'm gonna go for a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's
Yeah.
something here that speaks to
So
you.
we were
If
in
I'm
one of those
honest
directions. I
here,
think we were
I
there.
really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This
Hmm.
whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train
All
rolling.
right, let's
Here,
go.
Based on data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
It's gonna be the
Let's
burning
take a
baby.
look.
No, it's not. Worldwide leaderboard. It's a blank. Oh my gosh. Oh right, yeah. I remember all of this. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. Those are being replaced. Those are being replaced, and that's not good, isn't it?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nope.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been
It's
working on.
gonna be
and
the
now we've got
burning
another opportunity
baby.
to give it some
I want to
playtesting.
burn some.
Look at it, would you?
For legal reason, that's a joke. That's a big
In
oh.
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Tetris. I don't mind playing some Tetris. That's fun. Or some Halo. Halo's great. Halo Tetris, even better. You know, fitting in Master Chief with Cortana and Agent 47. Great stuff. Yeah. Greatness.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Firewatch.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you're meant to play as a
this is the little things over there. I remember streaming this game. It was hilarious because there was this huge meme that was created in my chat.
That must be it.
Where I was trying to throw away as much things off the edge as possible, and I struggled to throw away a table. It was like a huge table, and throw the table became the meme. This was like 2 years ago. Oh, that was a Minecraft door opening sound. That's not in the right place, but hey. But it's so cool. I don't know if it's part of the original game, but it is now, and this is so cool. So instead of Minecraft, it's Firewatch, which is awesome. This is so cool. I don't know how copyrights work for this, but hey, it's still awesome, and it's still very, very cool. And you guys are cool, and everything over here is cool, and everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome, and you're part of a league. Everything is awesome.
No, it can't be.
Oh. Okay. It can't. I believe you. Cool. So what now?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh no! Oh no, wow.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No, I want to be open world though.
That thing.
Oh,
that
that's big. Okay,
just
then.
wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
I was meant to go outside, but you're blocking me. That's so rude.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Sure, I am.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Oh no, okay.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice,
Jonesy
big,
Lake. Here we go.
Walls. Okay. I think this will be just the thing. Wonderful. See,
Rocket League. Here we go. Let's get some rockets and some leagues and some rocket in a league.
That you could get lost
Okay
here.
then.
Now this is game design.
This is huge, by the way.
In this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Okay.
Okay, so
Just
what
gonna walk
exactly
around.
do we do here? Let's see.
Oh, it's
there
a
are lots
hole,
of
isn't
cars
it?
here in the
I'm gonna fall
back,
in
but
the
obviously
hole.
there's no racetrack.
No.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sort
I
of,
think it's sports
I guess,
ball. Oh,
in a
what
way,
fun.
I suppose.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Ah! Oh. Yes, ball. I go zoom, zoom! Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get a goal. We're gonna get a goal. Please, ball, go in the goal. Go in the hole. Go in the goal hole. Go in the goal hole.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than
I'm winning! We're a winner, guys. We're a winner.
Stanley, I have a thought. Hold on.
I guess I'm falling through reality. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Okay. This is interesting. Oh, I just keep on falling, I guess. Okay, sure. Okay. I remember this part of the game, I think. We go into an older version of the game. But it could be my faulty memory. Might be. This reminds me of Amnesia a little bit. I don't know why. Probably because you roam around in corridors and be scared, so yeah. Let's go here. Let's have fun. Here we go. Oh. It's a blue screen of death. That's an evil screen of the blue. Of badness. Oh, and I get yeeted out again. Very cool.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Oh, you'll be back, won't
Once
you,
this
narrator?
ends, after it all comes to a close.
Be back. You'll be back to destroy this world with your fists of doom.
Very soon.
You will.
I can wait.
All right. Okay, so I believe that's pretty much the whole game, because the game is basically a loop of endings. So I think you just keep on going through every single ending that you can. There are no balloons anymore. That's sad.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
That's
It's
so
just-
superliminal.
it's
That
those
is so
figurines.
superliminal.
Those figlets.
Oh,
I haven't stopped
figurines.
thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically
What
fulfilling
is that in the
moment of
behind
your
over there?
entire life?
Is it a mind control facility over there?
With inner richness? Yes,
think it's a mind
know
control
we're supposed to be
facility
telling
over
a
there.
story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Okay.
Just one more time.
One more time. Here we go. Here we go. Once more. Dunzo, dunzo. We'll go get the figurines and everything will be a-okay. So, oh, that was not there before. Why is this here now? Oh.
Here's where it all began.
Okay.
The first collectible.
The very
Back
first
then,
one.
We had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it
Yeah.
said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
Okay.
We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go here quickly. Because I'm suspicious. I can't go back there now, can I? Nope, never mind. I guess I'm stuck over here in a time loop from hell. Executive office. I want to look behind and it's gonna be...
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom.
That was the
You
first one I
did
found,
that,
but
Stanley.
sure.
I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
I'm climbing a plant. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay. Enter stairs, boss's
Okay,
office.
Let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
I got it out of order. I'm gonna say this one. Maybe. I don't know. I got it out of order. I think this was the second one that I got, and the second one was the first one I got.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs.
Yay.
It was the third one. You
Nice.
picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
I
I'm
had 2 of
glad
them, but
these
okay.
moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I
Yeah.
shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. Terrible joke, but you know, I had to do it. Oh wow, that was not there before, but I guess it's there now. So
What
here
came
we
next?
go.
Oh yes, we found a figlet in this
The
pink
golden
one.
apple.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room.
I should have
but
10
it's
out of
here
6
in the
by now,
memory
but-
zone, so it must have happened.
Okay. I'll believe you. I'm gonna keep on going though. Let's go to the next one. Next figurine is the next one.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
Yeah.
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
It's gonna play now. Yeah. Oh wow, that's terrible quality. By the narrator. Oh wow. It's mini stand number 5. This is hilarious. This is great. This is awesome. You found it near the cargo lift. Thanks for watching. No, thank you, narrator. It's making a great figurine that I can collect for some reason. Music edited by, ready to narrate by Best Boy, starring. Copyright the narrator. All right.
Back, doesn't it?
It definitely does.
Video, but it was
Can I fall down my hole now? I just want to fall down in my hole. I just want to fall down holes. We discussed this already. Oh, it's a stair. Oh. I was lied to. I wanted holes, but I got stairs instead. So sad. So sad. This is supposed to be the 6th one.
Stanley,
Okay, interesting.
Then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
You mean Jimly, because,
Except
no,
for
wait.
moments picking up figurines, which it was.
Jimarines, because my name's Jim. Oh, I suppose they both go to the same thing? They do, with a dark line going there. Okay, sure.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future.
Can I just spell it up like
Goodbye,
that? I
Zone.
can, and oh well, never mind. I guess it's gonna get.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there somewhere we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
I don't want to. Can I unplug the TV? I can't. I can unplug a telephone, but I can't. But I cannot unplug the TV. Which is so sad if you really think about it, right? Yeah, it's so sad and philosophical.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
Yeah,
I
you
must say,
do. It's
all
almost
the
like we just
figurines
talked
we
about it a
looked at
second
in our
before, you
initial
know?
tour of the memory zone. This one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's
Yeah.
keep going. I want more.
You want more? I'm gonna give you more, bud. Here we go.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I don't really. I would love for you. Yeah. I was just about to say I would love for you to play it again, but clearly I didn't have to say it.
Video.
Such a beautiful video. Such a beautiful, beautiful edit. Only the most beautiful edits in the world on here.
Pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room though. A solid room.
Yeah, I never got the figurine in this room, so I suspect that this is a falsity. Memory
These really were a
implanted
treat to
inside
have
of me.
done. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
I know, right? So glad that we resisted finding all of the figurines, definitely. Can I go in the boss's office? I can't, because it's darkness, just like in my heart. It doesn't exist, just like my heart. Alright, we're gonna go through the doors and find that figurine.
This was our second Figly. Don't you remember?
I
Yes,
don't.
remember it
I don't
too.
want to.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose
I
to
know,
leave it?
right? It's
Keep
such a
going.
terrible thing to
This is
remember.
it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories.
That's a
Stanley.
Unity
I gotta
asset. I
keep
recognize that
going.
from
What
horror
else is
games.
there? What came
That's
before
good
this?
use to that. Oh, the exit. The exit is glowing. The exit is here. Goodbye. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find the collectibles? Collectibles. It's moving. Collectibles. Oh, the very first jumpy thing that we did. Ooh!
It's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Oh.
I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact,
Okay.
I dare say I'm actually... Oh, yes, the two doors!
I cut you
Who
off.
could have
I'm so
forgotten
sorry,
that?
my
A
dude.
classic memory, this one.
These are off, which I still find suspicious. It's gonna be the same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing like that. And we're back here.
And before everything else, there was your office.
I'm trapped in here. Oh no! I'm trapped in here.
Was
Let
there
me
anything
out.
else? Was there something that came before your office?
My
There's something
life.
I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Can you? Oh. Is it going? Oh, it's gonna be the.
I'm remembering something now.
Oh.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then, I was different.
I
used to make
you were.
big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
Oh,
and then somewhere
that's
along the
scary.
way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He
Oh.
would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go.
That's
I would
interesting
cheer him on as
lore.
he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Were you
Yes,
lonely?
Perhaps
Were
that's
you?
it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
That's
And Stanley really
sweet.
did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
I don't
Let's go
believe
back
you,
just
but I will
once
believe you.
and
My
give
voice is
Stanley
already
one
dying.
more round of the
Wow. Oh
office,
my
and
god.
then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
I enjoyed playing it.
Okay,
Narrator.
here we go.
It was very fun.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Aha. One more time. Here we go. Wait, can I close that? Oh, I can.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never
You
been
can't be
trained for
responsible.
that.
That's very bad, you know.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
It's been decades we're talking
He no
about.
longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited
That keyboard
long
is
enough, the
floating.
answers would come.
That's terrible.
Eventually,
That's
someday,
terrible
they would
restlessness.
arrive.
Everything's
Soon,
floating.
Very soon now, this will end.
Ooh.
He will be spoken to. He will be
I
told
will be
what to
smoking
do.
too. Why will Stanley be
Now
smoking?
it's
I mean,
just
why
a
will Jim
little
be
bit
smoking?
closer. Now it's even closer.
I don't.
Here it comes.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess feeling responsible is bad. Okay, so this is different. This is very different. Yeah. I don't.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
All right, so
he
there is
entered
one
the
ending
door
that I want to
and
get for I changed things up, which is I think called the true ending or something,
Yet there
like
was
that.
not a single person
So
there
I'm gonna
either.
go get the true
Feeling
ending because the
a
true
wave of
ending is what
disbelief,
every
Stanley decided
true
to go up
thing
to his boss's
should
office.
end
Coming to a
on.
staircase,
We're gonna go to the
Stanley
boss's
walked
office.
upstairs to
We're
his
gonna go
boss's
through
office.
everything, and then we're gonna go get the true ending because the true ending is what we're all about.
Stepping into his manager's office, cover not an
8,
indication
4,
of any
5.
human
Here
life.
we go.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I know, right? I'm such in a
Cold
rush. We're all
anxiety
about
doesn't
feel it
help
going
him,
fast
so he
nowadays. I know, right?
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
This is the jam. This is the jam. This is the jam. This is
Feeling
the
soothed
jam.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward.
All right, let's
into the
go.
open
Let's go
passageway.
through the heavenly doors to the very end of time itself. Let's see what there is more to offer. The content elevator. Here we go. The true content elevator, which is gonna go to the loading screen, which is always concerning because the loading screen is always usually bad. All right. We're gonna go through this, through the end, to the very end. Let's keep on going. Let's go. Let's go very fast. Stanley is not capable of going through the things. So sad. But we'll go to the end.
Now the monitors
Because we can.
their true nature
Because
revealed.
we should.
Each bore the
Because we
number of an
will.
employee in the
I don't know why I'm
Stanley's
singing like this. That's an
co-workers.
error
The
scream.
lives of
That's
so
not a
many
good thing.
individuals reduced
Breach.
to images on a screen.
Beep, breach,
And
beep.
Stanley, one of them,
That doesn't sound good.
eternally monitored
It's
in
not like an
this place
SCP
where
error.
freedom
Is
meant
this
nothing.
SCP? Is this everything at once? Is it everything at once?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
This
cold
is
reality of
very
his past
Stanley.
began to sink in,
Stanley would love
Stanley
this. And I think to
decided
get the
that this
training, I gotta press
machinery would not
off. There we go. With the power of the off, we will turn it off. And everything will come back to as it once were. And nothing will ever be the same.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh. Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself
I think
from
I remember this
someone
ending.
else's command.
I do, because I walked
Freedom
up to this
was
and I tried to go
mere
through it as fast as
moments
possible.
away.
I do remember this.
And yet,
This
even
again
as
reminds me
the
of
immense
Portal,
door
because
slowly
because
opened,
Portal had a very similar
Stanley
thing.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay
Hmm.
unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I remember
As
this
sunlight
walkway.
streamed
We
into
went
the chamber,
downwards.
he realized none of this mattered to him.
And I think I was very
All
annoyed at
was
that
not
at the
knowledge
time.
or even power
That was 2 years ago,
he had
Lucy.
been seeking,
This is
but
the
happiness.
all brand spanking
Perhaps his
new
goal had not been
2022
to
Lucy.
understand, but
He's
to
even
let
more
go.
terrible.
No longer would anyone tell him where
There's
to
a crouching
go,
feature. I can
what
crouch.
to do,
Yay.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
That
perhaps
is a beautiful
the
message.
only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And that's bliss. That was great. So that's recorded as the true ending by the people who've played the game. So that is pretty cool. So I'm going to actually, there's one more ending that I want to try again, which I think I read about, which is by closing the game and turning it on again multiple times. So I'm going to go do that quickly. And then we're going to see where that leads to. And yeah, this video is stretching on very long. I'm very sorry. I don't know how long it's going to be because I've got all the cuts that I have to do. But if you're watching till now, just know that you're amazing. Thank you for watching so long. And hope you have a great day. I know my videos aren't very fun. And I just want to thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. You guys are really awesome. All right, now to test my theory out and see if it's an actual thing. Oh. Okay, I think this is part of the game. Oh. Aww. But they're not friends. They can never be friends. They are mortal enemies. I just thought until number 5 becomes a number 9. And that's technically 9. That's technically 9. I mean, come on. What else would that be? Adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. That's hilarious. Oh, yes. Adjust it and then end it. Adjust it all. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Scrumtush? Alcuboinkle. Alcuboinkle sounds the best. It sounds great. We gonna adjust the slider? No, I refuse. I refuse. Do you know what time it is right now? No. Is the time that is right now the correct time? No, technically not. It's very relative. What is time anyway? Yeah, that's true. What is time, you know? Is there anything about yourself you haven't told me? No. I don't want to tell you anything. Help. No. I don't trust you. Will you come back to visit me? Of course I will. You're a great game. Or never mind. Huh. Oh, here we go. What time is it? Does anyone really know? I was suspicious because it said will you visit me, so I visited you again because you're awesome. Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I even don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do. It's like a daily job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data that, on you that I don't like that. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone oh. That's maybe the only information I have really learned from you. Okay, well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that you need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Oh. Yeah, so this is the ending. It's called the epilogue. Okay, here we go. This is... I'm going to consider it the second true ending because epilogues are awesome. And the epilogue is the small little blurb at the very end of the main story. So, yeah. Many, many years later. That font seems familiar. I don't know why. Why does everything in this game feel so familiar? I don't know. Oh. Wait, this is the desert that we wrecked the skip button in. Suspicious, might I add. I am just roaming a desert. And the desert shall be roamed. Or maybe not. Oh. That's awfully nice. I'm gonna sit by this. That looks heavenly and pleasant, but I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to keep on going. Ignore the fire. Ignore the chair. Because at the end, everyone is ignored. So am I. Because I'm not worth it. But hey, we're going to go through this darkness. This black darkness. We're going to go through the sandstorm. Through all the dead chairs fallen before us. For we are a chair ourselves. And in the end, we shall persevere. For the true chair that we are, we cannot be stopped. Together we fall, but singular we rise. That's not the... But hey, the ending is the ending. So for all the endings we find, we gotta find the ending. For all the endings which end the endings. And we must go on. For time is relative. Just like space is. Just like coolness isn't. Because what is cool is this game. And what's cooler are you. Yeah, you. Oh! Oh. Oh no! No, the memory palace! Oh no! Well, at least the generator is doing fine. That's good, right? As long as the generator is okay, we're okay. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. In loving memory, what happened? What happened to this place? Oh, it's an epilogue, yeah, but the music's gone. That's usually not a good sign. That's a wall. Walls are scary. I don't like the red hue. Oh. Is that a what was it called? Palace Road, not Palace Road. Park Line, Park Place. I forgot the place in Monopoly. Broadway and Park Place. Review. Cookie Nines. It's the dude who did it. It's the dude who did the Steam review. Like so many, I enjoyed the time with the original Stanley Parable, with underscores how truly disappointing I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from Stanley Parable 1, like the Adventure Line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from something. What's that? World at War. Cat. Dog difference. I'm sure if I changed the slider properly, that would have been different. I'm sure of it. Oh, I can't go. Okay. I guess I can. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. I believe that. It's clear more how about it's just all what fans want. We have had a vision for the series of players that we're excited about, but no more. I love the ads. Get on the green. You can't get anywhere without getting on the green. Just like you get on the bling. Jim. It's the room with the figurines. It's all the figurines together. They're all hanging out. They're having a great time. Oh wow, I can collect more of them? Because of course I can. Why would it not be? That's supposed to be 26. I know it's supposed to be 26. I know I missed the very, second of the first one. Or first one the second time. But hey, we all make mistakes, don't we? That's sand just falling down there. That's concerning. Hello. Oh. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another game, another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that wasn't the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard, in fact. Let me show you. Together, we're gonna make Stanley Parable 3. I was joking when I made that joke. It's simple. All we have to do is change the number in the game title screen. Though they really need a dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for the game. Stanley Parable 3. No more revenge. Oh, just no more coworker. No more zone. No more baby. No more coworker. Can I just change that completely? Nope. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. That works. Stanley Parable 3. No more coworker. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1. And then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say in it as well. Let's do it. It's a terrible idea, but let's do it. Let's do all the terrible ideas we have. You know, we gotta do it. It's the most money making progress. Who cares about what the players think? It's all about making the people happy, which people are people as well. Anyways, don't think about it too much. It's all fine. Good, then it's agreed. The new sequel. It's a new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're gonna keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself, forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. You didn't even ask me properly. I don't even get to answer. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the correct time. It's 3:40 a.m. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. Oh, it's 3:40 a.m. You see, I got that wrong there. Here we go. 40 and put 3. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be Stanley Parable 3, no more coworker. I want to quit your desktop, open the game again, and see if that's gonna make a difference. Oh, will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it be Stanley Parable 4? Oh, oh, oh. It actually makes a difference. Destruction of Snake. That is awesome. Oh, wow. That's scary. That's very scary. One more time. One more time. We can do this once more. Once more. Here we go. Let's see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm scared. What's it gonna be? One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Fistful of Escape. That's beautiful. The very last Stanley. All right, so that's gonna be the end of Stanley Parable for me. There are a lot of endings that I missed. I believe there's one no clip ending where you just jump or something and you go through the ceiling or something like that, or the window. It's one of those two. The other one is the mind control ending where you either fail or pass the mind control ending. Yeah. And I think there are like one or two other endings that I've not done, which is fine. The point is that the Stanley Parable is to get all the, to play the game over and over again, because that's the kind of game it is. And if you want to try it, I recommend getting the game, because I believe the Ultra Deluxe Edition has both the normal endings plus the bucket ending. So, it's worth it. I think it's an awesome game. It's super fun to play, and it's just great. It's an awesome game. I enjoyed playing it. I know it's not been the most popular thing to watch, and that's fine. I don't really mind. As long as one or two people might see it, that's totally okay with me. And I don't make the best content either way. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That's it for Stanley Parable for me for now. Will they make another game? They probably might in like 10, 12 years. They could make another one, but probably not, because I think this gem of a game is gonna stay a gem if they keep it this way. But yeah, I think this was great. It was awesome. It was really enjoyable. It was so good. It was so well done. And yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say. It was really enjoyable. Everything was really thought out and well done. I'm repeating the same points that I said like a million times. So yeah. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to say that you guys are all amazing. I really think that you guys are. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I should be asleep now, but yeah, you guys are all awesome and amazing, and I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. Yeah. Take care of yourself, guys. You deserve that. You guys are awesome. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. I'll go for real this time. Bye.